fast, time moving slow. Eevee to Sylveon, sparkle flash, soft reset rhythm in a digital crash. Every encounter, dopamine splash, break the odds and pixel smash. Shiny hunter light in the code, buttercup rides where few ever go. Odds be broken, pixels explode, glitch in the world in a radiant glow. Click flick, Joy-Con twitch, Game Boy heart with a next-gen glitch. Sylveon plush, cast and switch, cute charm curse or a lucky pitch. Australia stares from the shadow plane, eyes on fire like a shiny flame. Buttercup's grind, aim for fame, it's the spark in the hunt that fuels her name. One in a million, still she tries, soft reset in pixel skies. Skitty sings and starlit cries through static haze, the shiny flies. Shiny caught, flash like thunder, buttercup breaking every number. Rare hunter in a digital slumber, wake up world, she's pulling you under.
Oh my god! Alright, we should be good to go. Let me get this all working. So I think it is doing okay. Let's hope so. I hope so. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. I hope we're good. Hi Jordan, it's good to see you. Yeah, no ads today. Very nice. Very nice to see. Big fan of that. Let's get into it. I think I gotta do like a full shop restock right now, so let's get into the swing of things again. Hi Zoys, watch them come back this stream. How you doing? Good to see you, Zoys. Kira! Ooh, hello Butter. It's a Friday, wait, Saturday for you. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. I was gonna say, it's technically still Friday by 14 minutes for me. So you did catch me on the same day. So still technically Friday, which is awesome. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. It's great to see you, Kira. How are you? Hi, Joker. How are you? Sharon, hi. It's good to see you. Hello, Garrett. How are you? I hope you're doing well, Zoe. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Alrighty. Your girl needs to get our shop stocked up. So this was what I told myself I was going to have to do today. We have quite a bit of money, and pretty much all of it is going to... I feel like it's all going to be spent, right? We got a lot of stuff here that we need to stock up. So let's do that. All right, and do these ones. You probably want to grab like 3 of these. Binders, I don't know if I should just grab one more just to be safe. I probably should have checked. And let me see how many plushies we got. We're kind of fine on the plushies, actually. Oh wait, what am I doing? Resume. Don't quit. Don't do that. All right, let's order all of that in. And then for the board games, okay, we're gonna need to get a lot of board games. It's all right, we can figure it out. Hi Garrett, it's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I transferred my shiny Zygarde from Ultra Sun and Moon to home. I'm sure you know the reason why. Let's go, that's awesome. Are you getting ready for Legends ZA with it? That's awesome. Very, very exciting stuff. Glad to hear it. That is awesome. Of course, where else would I be? Working? Good joke. Working? Psh, nah, it's fine. Good to see you there. And hi, Solu. How are you doing? It's great to see you today. How are you? All right. So, let's get this all crack-a-lackin'. Let's get everything stocked up and looking copacetic. That's what we need to do. I like leaving this for like whenever I get back on, only because I feel like then it allows me to kind of get back into the swing of what I need to do for the shop. And like, as much as our little shop stocker guy is like fine, he really doesn't, he's not very fast. He's not very fast. So it kind of makes me feel good to be like, yep, everything's stocked. We're good to go for a bit. I might have to get more binders though. I do think now looking at it, and probably should have ordered a second one, but we can do another little check at the end if we have to, which is fine. I'm doing good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Garrett. That is awesome. And I'm happy to see you as well. How are you? It's almost 10 a.m. Friday here where I am. Either way, my weekend starts Friday to Sunday. Let's go. So that means you're on your weekend now officially? Is that what that means? That's awesome. Very nice. Technically, yes, it is the weekend for me, which is cool. You know, I'm not mad about that at all. But I wanted to play more of this game because I'm realizing I might have a problem. I might be a little bit addicted to this game. I almost was going to shiny hunt. I'm not gonna lie. I was very close to being like, maybe I should just do some shiny hunting. But I was like, or we can play some more trading card shop this business simulator. I mean, you know, why not? Of course, why not? I don't have a problem. Don't even worry about it. As always, it's good to see you too. How are you doing? How are you doing? Great to see you today. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit tired today. I feel a little bit low energy. I've been really like, I've been doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing a lot these past couple days. So I was like, I'm gonna do a chill, nice, cozy stream today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, if tomorrow will be like a day off or not. I'm not really sure. But I wanted to stream again. I just want to play this game. I can't stay away from it. So that's what we're doing because I seem to have a problem. But yeah, we'll play this for a bit and we'll see how we go. I suppose we technically could always switch over to shiny hunting halfway through if we wanted to. We'll just have to see what happens. But right now, I feel like playing this and making a little bit of progress. So let's do that. You're right, yeah, time zones. Got no plans this weekend. I'm just going to stay home and rest. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds cozy. Do I have any plans this weekend? At this point, no, I don't think so. I'm not really a big goer out or anything, but I did get groceries and that done, which was awesome. So that's one less thing I have to worry about, which is nice. Ooh, oh no, that'll be fine. I would really like to wash all my bedding this weekend, which I know is not like super exciting, but I really want to get that done. I want to wash all my bedding, and then depending how long I stream for today, which I really have no idea how long that will be. Not at this point, I don't know. But depending on how long I stream for, I might work on a cosplay thing potentially after stream today. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could do editing instead, but I was like, no, I feel like doing cosplay stuff. So I'll probably end up doing that later, just depending how I feel. But that should be good. I already worked out and everything today, which is good. I'm like, I don't have to worry about that. That is all done. That is all sorted, which is good. So yeah, I would imagine that for after the stream for the rest of the day, it'll just be cosplay stuff and maybe some editing if I feel so inclined. But yeah, should be good. Should be good. Being productive, which is nice. It's so good when all of these little things start to get stocked up. I really should have ordered a little bit more just so then that way our little stocker could keep on top of it at least a little bit throughout the day, but it's fine. I didn't hear back from my interview yet, but I'm keeping my spirits high about it. That's good. I mean, sometimes it can take a while for you to hear back from them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've had job interviews where you don't hear back from them for like 2 weeks until after that because they've got a lot of candidates and that sort of thing. So I wouldn't stress too much yet. Hi Jay, it's good to see you. How are you doing? You can get 3 of the Ruination Quartet as of right now. Oh, true. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I'll have to jump on and suss that out because I haven't done that yet. Thank you for the heads up. I very much so appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting ready for Legends ZA for my shiny Zygarde. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that's what you were doing. Very, very nice. It's gonna be exciting. I cannot believe, like, what are we? It's the 5th. It's about to be the 6th. So what's that, like 40 days away? Wait, is it the 18th or is it the 16th? It's the 16th of October, isn't it? That Legends ZA comes out, right? I have no idea. That sounds super nice. I'm usually a couch potato, but because I have a family, I can't be selfish. Sometimes it's fair though. It's fair when you need just some time for yourself. How do I get that song? I do not have Twitch. The song? Do you mean the song at the start? At the moment, the only place that I believe it is up is at the beginning of the streams. I don't have like an official thing of it uploaded because I would need to check in. Sly, I think when I last talked to Sly about it, Sly was like, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want, but I just want to make sure that I don't do anything, you know, I don't do anything wrong with that because I definitely appreciate the fact that we have that song. So yeah, here's a virtual coffee. I'm not gonna lie, I did get some more vanilla syrup today, so I could technically make an iced coffee halfway through the stream if I really, really wanted to. So we'll see what I end up doing. We'll see if I end up caving and making that happen. Did I fill those? Okay, so did I just not order enough? Maybe I didn't order enough. That would probably be about right, if I had to guess. Why did I order so many of these? I guess I just had a lot more in stock there than I thought I did. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So we need more binders. I guess we could order more plushies and we would be fine for like a while if we did. And then the packs. We'll set these on the shelf. Maybe another orange. Orange sleeves. Wait, not sleeves. Orange. Orange singles. Okay. Let's do that. And then I also need to get spray. So we need to get a thing of these. We need to get... I'll do one more set of binders. And then I'll do... Boom, boom, boom. I think we should also get these plushies. And I will do 3 of those. Why not? Get the stock expanded. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've just pulled out my binder for no reason. And maybe a thing for singles. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Zox, hello, wonderful Eldritch shopkeeper. I've been sustaining the plague by itself, but nothing is working. I require your finest pack. Ooh, you must give me but a moment so I can open packs for you once again. It is lovely to see you. And hi, Phoenix, no worries. Have a good shower. Mitz, hello. Have you seen Last Leaf Giotto? No, Mitz, I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I also didn't get deodorant either, I don't think. Oh my gosh. I do everything except for what I need to do. I am sorry. I failed you. Yet again, Mitz. Please don't be disappointed in me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Tabletops. Let's order some sort of that. Let's do the spray. Yep. And then... Was that all? If I'm going to do finest packs... This is level 20, so we should be able to get that soon. But I'll order another thing of these and we can open some. How does that sound? That's fair. Hi, Holly. Good to see you. And hi, Corvus. Unicorn Overlord has been my new obsession. It plays like Fire Emblem and other tactics strategy games. That sounds fun. I have not heard of that before. Just a reminder, them saying they'll make calls the following day today, so that is mainly why I feel a wee bit stressed. That's fair. I would just... I don't know what time it is for where you are. So I'm probably not going to be able to offer the best advice, but... Give us some time. I would say if you haven't heard back from them by tomorrow, then if they said they were going to contact today, I would maybe just reach out to them and be like, hey, could you let me know if there's anything going on right now? Let me know what's up. And then hopefully you'll get a response from there. Also, I wonder if Zygarde will be the only Pokemon that will have an ability in Legends ZA. Potentially? Potentially? I don't know. We will see. We will see. All right. Oh, I'm going to open 3 packs for you, Rex. I'm going to go for 3. And we'll keep these ones behind the counter so when we get the itch to open packs, we can do that. All right, let's do this. Okay. To the last one, the fish, I think there's only 11 days to claim. Before they're gone, I might farm them, reset my game for Violet, and then claim them again if that's possible. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. By the way, I'm shiny hunting Lugia. Ooh, great shiny. I wish you luck. Also, I hope that has satiated your desire for opening packs, Rex. Dang, you reminded me I needed to wash my bedding too. I'm so ready for ZA. They started the Malamar campaign thingy. Are we going to see Mega Malamar? That would be very awesome. And I don't know if, I was going to say, I don't know if, what's it called? I don't know if Vulture's here, but I know Vulture is going to be very happy about that if that is the case, which is cool. Rotted One, hello. It's great to see you in the stream. How are you? Welcome. I tried using Rampardos with the move Head Smash against Chiyu, but I fainted from all the recoil. So now I'm using the Water Urshifu for Chiyu. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. Chiyu, I feel like, would be a little bit rough. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I haven't really used Chiyu, to be fair. All right, let's get these stocked up. I just noticed I got gifted a membership. Yeah, that would have been... I believe that one was gifted to you by Zois in yesterday's stream, which was very, very sweet. So thank you again for doing that, Zois. Do I have that there? I think so. This time I'm not freaking too late. Hi, Felix. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, hello. How are you? It's good to see you in the stream today. All right, I think everything is looking stocked up and nice. Can we make any of these? We can! Oh! Nice. Should we put them here? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not go for it? Nothing better than brand new bedding. I agree. And when it's all clean and nice and fresh, it's so cozy. It's so good. And especially because like the dogs do sleep on my bed. It's just good to stay on top of it. So I'm going to try to get it done this weekend because I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. All right. 10%. Only 21 bucks for these? I guess because I'm not doing a high value box. That's okay. Let us go to the next day. We've spent a lot of money. Currently drinking the Arabica coffee. Had some friends come over to see how my wife was doing. They were here like 10 p.m. So wife and I cleaned till 12 a.m. Then EJ woke me up at 6 a.m. time to play. Oh, poor little Bubba. No, it sounds like you guys have been busy. I hope that your wife is still doing okay. And I hope she's doing all right after everything because I know that was pretty full on. Ads play when you finally read the message. No, that sucks. I have them literally on the lowest setting too. So the timing is unfortunate. Well, tomorrow's a weekend, so I don't think they will contact on a weekend depending on the role. That's true. Also, that's a little bat plush thing. It is. It's so cute, right? Did I set the price on it? Wait. Oh, no. Round it. Wait. No, what am I doing? Plus 10. Round. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, I've got that sorted and I didn't mess that up. Oh my gosh, I gotta get back in retail mode right now. It's almost 3 p.m. for me, so it's a good time to contact them. I don't know if I'll do it right away, though. Today's been sort of a mental health day. That's fair. That's fair. See how you go with it. And if you're feeling up to it... Oh my gosh, I have to give little change. See what I mean? Because we don't have the one they robbed me of a cent. It's the first time I've been robbed in this game. That's messed up. So it should be okay now. But yeah, if you feel up to it, it's not a bad idea to reach out. Perhaps the plague visioned my eyes, but it gave me a vision of car ads. The plague has now grown stronger. It's trying to avoid cure. I need another pack. All right, let me get you here. Let me rip it. Ooh. I mean, technically that's a profit. Technically that's a profit. But what are you doing? No. What are you doing out here? Just standing around. What am I paying you $100 a day for? Huh? What am I paying you for, man? Alright, let me get these. Alright. Wasn't me. I heard my name. What did I do? No, you're okay, Source. You're okay. Shoot Vulture and I will definitely be excited. I love Melima. Remember when I used one of my first Ultra Sun in Ultra Moon playthroughs? It's a very cool Pokemon. I really do like Melima. Melima is an awesome Pokemon. I think it's very unique considering we have like... Well, we do have jellyfish, but seeing like a squid like that... I don't know. They cooked. They definitely did. I forgot what shiny Lugia looks like. Never had a shiny legendary before. It's a good shiny. I don't know if you want me to tell you what it looks like or if you just want to be surprised. So feel free to turn me off right now, but I believe it is a pink shiny, I would say. Which... You know, pink shinies. I might be a little biased, but I think they do look pretty darn good. I just started New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3 to grab a few missing things I need. Nice! Very, very nice. New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3. You know, despite how many Souls-like I've played, I've never done a New Game Plus on any of them. I'm too much of a coward. I really am. I also been wondering if Rayquaza would still suit me as my main legendary as Zygarde, Mewtwo, or Giratina. Yeah, I could see Rayquaza still being your main. Hello, Purple Papa. It's good to see you. I hope you have a lovely weekend as well. It's great to see you on the stream. How you doing? That's so sweet. And Abyss, hello. I hope you're doing well. Can't stay as got real world problems to sort. Lol. What did you do today? Oh, Abyss, that's so sad. No. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you're able to get everything sorted out though and it's not too stressful for you. Today, what did I do today? I did a little bit of recording. I say a little bit, but it was like for a few hours. I did some recording for some shiny hunting, which was, you know, it was alright. It was alright. I got a shiny, which was cool. I was hoping to get maybe another one, but it didn't really work out that way, which is fine. I did a massive grocery shop because I needed literally to get everything. I had like no groceries. I was yesterday like running off of the remnants. Like I went through like... I was using the chicken that I put away in the freezer, you know? I was at that level. So I was like, okay, I probably do need to get groceries done. So I got them done. I did all my house cleaning stuff that I like to do because some days I have days where I have to spend a bit more time doing more of that stuff. So I got all of the house cleaning duties or whatever you want to say done, which was good. I worked out for like a while, which was good. Did a bit of meal prepping because since I got groceries and had all my stuff washed and ready to go, I was like, might as well get on top of a little bit of meal prep. Yeah, recorded shiny hunting. I planned out, and I have a bunch of stuff for shorts I want to do. I did edit a few shorts as well, but nothing super crazy there, which was fine. What else? I feel like I did something else today, but I really don't know. I really can't remember. But yeah, it was a productive enough day. Thank you, dearest childhood shopkeeper. You're a blessing on these cursed lands. Of course, Rex, of course. Anything to appease the people. She is, thanks for asking about her. She has her iron infusion on the 17th. Our friends bought us some Olive Garden and we were just blessed. I made us a treat I've been wanting to try. They loved it. That's so good. Aw. I'm glad you have good people around you because I know you've been dealing with a lot of rough stuff at the moment with the work thing and everything like that. So that's good to hear. Wait, what did I do? You can't get away with shortchanging them now, I see. Dang it. Well, it was an accident though. A legendary jellyfish would be great, don't you think, Butter? If only they made one, what do you think they would call it? Probably like a space jellyfish or something like that. If I had to guess, you know, if I had to put anything out there. Does evolving Inkay to Malamar still require having the console upside down? I don't believe so on the Switch. I'm pretty sure you don't do that on the Switch, which is... Unless I'm wrong, but I don't remember it. Because I remember I had to get it for my regular decks. I'm really enjoying Unicorn Overlord though. I don't know how you feel about strategy tactic games. It's really interesting because we can change the stat growth on everyone and customize their colors. I like that kind of thing when I'm in the mood for it. Like, there's not really many genres of game that I dislike, to be honest. Like, if something appeals to me, I'll give it a go no matter what it really is. Hi, BN. It's good to see you in the stream today. How are you doing? Hello. New Game Plus is kind of boring for Souls games, in my opinion. I think it can be alright, but I don't know. I tend not to do it myself. And just noticed my YouTube auto changed back to Purple Papa, so don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with it either. I thought that literally yesterday in the stream, halfway through the stream, the names just changed to not being ats anymore. So I don't know what's going on there. I love the progression and New Game Plus does away with that. It definitely feels like a grind. It definitely does be feeling like a grind. And sometimes I get it. People are like, I want to go back and I want to play it again, or I feel like base game is too easy. I mean, I guess if you've played them a lot and you've played like every build and you're like, yeah, I just want to make it more and more and more and more difficult, but I don't know. I don't think I'm built for that kind of thing. Do you think you can get Inkay on a Switch game? Can you? Don't think you can. I believe you can. I believe you can get Inkay... You can get it in, I think, in the DLC in Sword and Shield on the Switch. Yeah, because I remember I hunted it for the challenge, the one stream, one shot challenge. I went for Inkay in the DLC in no Crown Tundra, Isle of Armor. If you could name a legendary jellyfish, it would be called a jelly. Right up on Am I Single? I am. I am. As I would call it anonymous. Anonymous. Buttercup is. Hello, baby moon. Happy Friday. I definitely got work today in an hour and I'm not sure if I'm still sleepy. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm still sleepy. How are you? I am good. Thank you, baby moon. How are you? It's great to see you in the stream today. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Did you hold it upside down for the game? I don't think I did in the Switch, but if you're talking about DS, yeah, that's how you had to evolve it. Hi, Sfeel. How are you doing? Hello, hello. It's good to see you today. All right, let me do this. It won't be that bad. Just job hunting for a one that's better pay, and then try to learn some more video editing, but I can't keep my focus on it though. It definitely do be getting like that. I feel like with video editing, it's one of those things where it's like, I might sometimes have some stuff on in the background, but it's stuff I'm not really paying attention to at all whenever I'm doing it, because I feel like I get so focused in on the editing that I'm like, oh, okay, so I do get that. Just saying you can grab the reward of the Pokemon Terra Raids Day. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate that. I got the first two, but I'll need to get the new one, which you guys are saying it's Chiyu, right? Very good shiny Pokemon. I love the blue and the black. It's very nice. Ooh. Are you filling that thing up with the board games? Looks like he is, which is good. Let's grab that there. Let's put that there. You know, might as well. What have you got? And you're also buying that game, so I probably should order more of those. And maybe Maybe if I'm lucky, we can get our friend here to restock it before he goes home. Is that my card ones? Have I just been kicking them around at my feet? Sounds about right. Switch upside down. Oh, it is the switch? So you do turn the switch upside down, but it'll have to be in handheld mode then, I'm guessing. Gotta go sleep. Good night, Butter, and have a nice day. Thank you, Purple Papa. I appreciate that. You have a lovely sleep, and it was great to see you as well. Take care of yourself, okay? No, you still have to do it. Turn that console over, little Butter or chat. I recommend this treat I made. It's pretty easy and good. I'm not trying to brag, but it's a sweet treat, and you only need 5 ingredients. What is it? You have to tell me what it is so I can hear now. And I wasn't sure. I think because you can't just find Malamar in the overworld in the DLC, I think I just caught that, and that's why I don't remember having to turn it upside down to evolve the thing. I think that's why. It needs to be upside down for Scarlet and Violet so, as well. Didn't know if it could be moved onto that game. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I binge played most of them. No, that's totally reasonable. In case still required to tilt the switch to evolve, I just evolved mine a few days ago. Ah, you're on top of it, I see. Okay, that's good to know. They're great. My faves are Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Very based of you. I like all of them. I'd say my favorites are Dark Souls and Elden Ring at this point. Wait, where am I? Wish me luck, chat, on my shiny Kabuto hunt on Let's Go Eevee. I am wishing you luck, Roaded One. I hope you get the sparkles very quickly. Dealing with lies, my brain is telling me, so I won't be chatting as much today. Apologies. You don't have to apologize. I completely understand. Take all the time you need. I will be here regardless, okay? Yeah, the space jellyfish. You are correct, Bien. That is the one. That is the one. Oh, I'm doing great. My ex told me he's not really looking forward to talking to anyone else because he knows what the goal is. The Scorpio guy has been really fun chat, and I'm just a happy girl. Well, I'm glad that things are going well with all of that sort of stuff. I don't envy the whole dating scene stuff though. I will say it seems very stressful when it's not going well, but when it is going well, I feel like it goes very well. But I'm glad to hear for you right now. It is in a good place. That is awesome. You do deserve to have people treat you well. Looking forward to listening to Butter say that name. What name? Space jellyfish. Ubi, hello. How's my favorite stick of butter? I'd love to stick around, but I'm going to go shower. Long day at school. Have a good stream and happy Friday. Thank you, Ubi. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. Thank you. And it's good to see you, even if only for a little bit. Have a good shower. You have a lovely weekend, all right? And Garrett, thank you for 13 months of membership. What the heck? Everyone's hitting like over the 1 year mark. This is kind of crazy. I love to see it. Sending hugs, love, and support. But thank you, Garrett. I appreciate that very, very much. And thank you for 13 months of membership. That is crazy. Over a year. What the heck? It doesn't even feel real. But thank you, Garrett. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, we here for you, Sphere. We're here for you. And if I can do nothing else, I will open some packs and hopefully get some good pulls to fill the silence. W's indeed. What? Melina in Shadow of the Erd Tree? Are you talking about, oh, in the DLC? She wasn't really, in the DLC very much. I don't think she really was at all, was she? I can't really remember her being much in the DLC. W's indeed. Hi, Holly. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. And Joker, thank you for a month of membership. Woo, woo. Fun fact, Gloom is the only mon that loses a second typing. I didn't know that. There you go. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Joker, and thank you for a month of membership. I appreciate that very much. W's indeed. To be honest, I felt like I was spoiled playing Bloodborne and Elden Ring as my first ones, because when I got to Dark Souls 1, I couldn't heal and move at the same time. It's definitely a struggle, right? Going the other way and then being like, oh, okay, this feels very different. I get what you mean. I like Bloodborne. I did end up playing that one kind of late. I remember I watched a playthrough and then I ended up eventually playing it as well. Yeah, I thought it was great. I love the environment of Bloodborne, and I love a lot of the weapons. And I mean, obviously, just as pretty much every Souls, like I love the characters in it. But it's been I didn't play that one as much because I've played through Elden Ring. Like, I've played through Elden Ring quite a few times now. I'm not gonna lie to you. And even Dark Souls, like Dark Souls, I remember really impactful for me. But I didn't play that on launch either. I was a little bit late to that, but genuinely, I really, really did enjoy. I really did enjoy those games. I mean, I played Lies of P as well, and I recently played the DLC and finished the DLC. Awesome game. It's kind of, there's some difficult moments in that game. Some difficult fights, but it's awesome. The final DLC fight in Lies of P was rough. Very rough, but great game. Love that game. all those games are games that I'm like, I would pay a ridiculous amount of money just to be able to experience them all again for the first time blind. You know, they're just great games all round. I don't know, good feelings attached to those games. All right, let's do this, and then I'll open a couple more purple packs out of that box. Why am I? Hey, I'm glad I at least got that. At least that can be stocked up now. But yeah, including megas, I suppose so. By the way, just a reminder that Shiny Tinglu is now available via mystery gift in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, it's Tinglu. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate the heads up. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Melina was absent. I thought so. I was like, I don't remember being in the DLC, but I don't think I've explored the DLC as thoroughly. I completed it, and I did do a lot of it, but I was like, maybe there's side stuff that I didn't see, so I didn't want to say not at all. Well, so let me open some packs right now because let's do it. It's called Date Bar, medjool dates, melted peanut butter, melted chocolate, sea salt flakes, and crushed peanuts, or whichever you prefer. I use sliced almonds only because I forgot the peanuts. That sounds really good. I would mess with that. That sounds really nice. I'm also getting more Wingstop because their limited flavor hot lemon is so freaking good, and I'm literally addicted. My Mr. Scorpio is still talking about the foot rub, but I'm genuinely excited. That's good. That's good. I'm not gonna lie. Some spicy, what's it called? Some spicy or hot lemon sounds like chicken. Sounds really nice. That sounds like it'd be right up my alley. Well, like I said, I'm glad that things are going well with all of that. And don't settle for anything less than being treated like a princess, okay? I love the lore in the world the most in Bloodborne. I love the Lovecraftian feel to it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, a lot of those games, I really do like the architecture of a lot of the buildings and stuff, but the, like, gothic feel of Bloodborne is probably my favorite in terms of, like, the architecture within the game. I do really, I need to honestly brush up a little bit more on my Bloodborne lore, because I remember, like, oh gosh, when would I say? Probably in January and February, I was watching a lot of lore videos on Bloodborne, and I feel like I kind of lose it after a while. I understand like the premise of it. I know what the game is about and stuff, but I like to delve into like, tell me all the backstory for all the characters, tell me all the theories, tell me all of everything. Like, I just love that stuff. I love Shiny Zygarde complete form a lot. I really like the dog form. What's that? Is that like the 10% form? No, that wouldn't be the 10% form. Is that like the 30% form? I just think it looks cool. I like the doggy. I never played Liza P, but I own it. I would really recommend it. I really, really would. I loved Liza P. I thought it was awesome. Are you from the US by any chance? I only asked because I have Wingstop and I would love to try that flavor. You should give it a go. Very jelly of all you guys who have Wingstop. I feel like the only like chicken place that we have here, at least where I live, is KFC. Now for real, to experience Elden Ring blind again would be a blessing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's such a good game. It's always gonna be one of those games for me that's just like, it puts me in my feels. It's such a good game. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I recently played through it again, actually, and it was awesome. So, big fan of that. I promise that flavor is so worth it. I didn't even know they were running it, and I tried to get it on a whim and do not regret it. I'm glad you tried it. I feel like I've always seen like lemon pepper, but never like spicy or hot. Play it to 100%. No Melina. Okay. As long as I'm not missing her. Then we're good. Yeah. I don't know. So obviously there's like a few different endings when you play through Elden Ring that you can choose. I have seen all of them. I've done all of them. Yes. What ending did you guys find was your favorite ending for Elden Ring? For those who've played it. Or even if you've just watched stuff on it, what was your favorite ending? The first ending I did on my first playthrough was the Rani ending, because that was just the one that appealed the most to me, because I really like Rani. I like that ending, but I think that maybe the Frenzied Flame one might be up there for me. I like them all though. They're all good for different things. I'm gone. I'll see you next stream. Keep up the hard work. And in wise words, don't you dare go hollow. Don't you dare go hollow. I appreciate you so much, Abyss. It was lovely seeing you in the stream, even if only for a little bit. I hope the job hunting goes well. I appreciate you popping in. It's always a pleasure to see you. I love wings. Happy to hear that you're being spoiled like Butter said. Don't settle for less. That's it. That's it. Only the best for you, baby moon. There's a lot of moving parts to it. Yeah, there is. You give the best big sister advice. He just sent me a good morning text and I'm all giddy. I can't believe myself, lol. We exchange merch selfies and I love what I see plus all the tattoos. Oh, is he tattooed? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I'm glad that you got that feeling. That's like I said, I will say when I did have a person, those good morning messages are very, very nice to receive. So I'm happy to hear. I can feel the happiness through the message and it's so cute. Yeah, I got my shiny Tinglu already and thought I'd pass along the message. And wait, did you claim shiny Wuxian and Shenpao via mystery gift yet? Might want to check though to be sure. I did get Wuxian and Shenpao. I haven't got shiny Tinglu yet, but I will get that when I jump back on to do more shiny hunting. So thank you again for the heads up. 10% is dog form? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was dog form or not. I think the dog is 10 and the snake is 50. Oh, okay, the snake is 50. Right. I think I was just thinking of the little cell version. I was like, maybe that's the 10%. I don't know. Make sure you get those wings soon because the Mexican street corn limited flavor just randomly disappeared. I kind of hate this whenever they like make a flavor that's really, really good and it's always limited time. I'm like, this is better than anything you have on the menu regularly and you're going to get rid of it? Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you nerfing your sales? Personally, I love Wingstop wings, just not the fries. I like Zaxby's fries, which is like Wingstop. Only Wingstop lets you choose more than one flavor depending on the amount of wings. I'm guessing you're saying the flavor of the wings and not the fries. I tell you my favorite ending, may chaos take the world. Very base choice. My friend got me to buy it. He then told me to download a mod that allowed better co-op and he practically ruined the game for me. I like difficulty. He made it easy. Oh, are you talking about seamless co-op? When I played seamless co-op with my friends, we actually got a mod to increase the difficulty so it scaled. So, oh my gosh, this is a funny story. This is, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My playthrough that I did with my friends with Elden Ring was awesome because it was actually my first time playing through the whole game. And they were like, we want to play through it with you. It was a group of three of us. And, they were like, we want to go through this with you because like we've already played it and we want to see your experience with it. And it was so much fun. It will always be one of my favorite memories ever. Like in my whole, like I want to say not just in my gaming thing, but just in life, just going through and exploring Elden Ring with like some of your closest people is awesome. And we scaled it. So it was supposed to be scaled like every 100% increase to per person, but it scaled to if there were 4 people playing. So it was a 400% increase on difficulty. So there was 3 of us, and I'm not going to lie to you. It's so funny now to think about. But when I tell you how much of a struggle it was to fight the fire giant with 400% health, like a 400% health increase, every single run on the fire giant was over half an hour and we'd get right to the end and then something would happen and we would die. And it's like, it wasn't even that it took a lot of like deaths to get there. It was just the fact that every attempt took so long. It was actually nuts. And you didn't get, and if you didn't get either the Shiny Wuxian or Shenpao mystery gift from Scarlet and Violet yet, no worries. They're still going to be available until the end of September anyway. Thank you again for the heads up. You guys are keeping me in check so I don't miss out like I did with the Galarian Shiny Birds, because I did miss those ones and I'm very sad about it, but it's okay. Listen, I reap what I sow. Yeah, for sure. Their fries suck, but the wings for their prices are god tier. Every other place is way too expensive. Yeah, I've heard, I've seen. I remember whenever I used to see stuff about like American fast food, I used to think how it was so affordable, like for you guys. And now I see the prices and I'm like, honestly, it's not as cheap as I feel like it used to seem like it was. You know, I feel like back in the day, you guys used to get like, at least from what I saw, it sounded like fast food was genuinely so affordable over there. And now it does not seem like that anymore. I'm like, oof, that's rough. But it's always been quite pricey here in Australia. Like the cost of living in Australia is kind of ridiculous. The sell is 1%. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I was like, I thought that would have been the lowest percent, but I didn't realize it was only 1. I don't know why I thought it was 10. Thank you all for the Scarlet and Violet mystery gift info. I stay up to date thanks to y'all. That's what I'm saying. I would miss out on so much of this stuff if you guys didn't tell me. Limited time things boost sales and then they bring them back. People rush to get it again. If it's available all the time, people lose interest. I suppose it's true, but I just hate that it's always the best stuff. Because then you crave it and then you know you can't get it again, you know? For real, like, why are the best things limited? I want to call Wingstop CEO and tell them that hot lemon better become permanent. It has a subtle hot flavor and you can taste the lemon pepper shine through. Yeah, that sounds so good. That genuinely does sound so good. I remember when I was younger, I was like, I don't think I like lemon pepper. And then I had one wrap that had like lemon pepper chicken on it and I didn't know it was that flavor. And I remember being like, what is this? This is one of the best things I've ever eaten. And then I got told it was lemon pepper. And then I guess I just changed my whole mind on it. I think because the first time I had the lemon chicken, it was like a grocery store version and it wasn't that good. Hi dear, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Together! Today I was so good while playing football. I scored like 2 goals. The other team wanted me and when I went to them, I scored a goal too. That's good. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. Like Baby Moon said, the fries and Wingstop suck. Why do they suck? Is it just that they're like not seasoned well or are they inconsistent? I hate it when really good flavor or just food in general gets discounted. To be honest, like Taco Bell does that way too much. I miss the volcano burrito. I've heard what there's like a couple. What are the okay? There's the one you're talking about, the volcano burrito, and then there's like isn't there a steak one or whatever that people really like that was discontinued? I always hear about like a couple of these things and people like they got to bring it back. They got to bring it back, and I'm like, I don't know what this even is because I don't have that where I live, but it's intrigued me. That sounds frustrating. Yeah, it was rough, but it was good though. In a way, I did think like the first time playing it, because also the difficulty was up a lot. I was really hard on myself because I was struggling so much because the first thing you had to do, you still have to do it like a solo without seamless. And I remember just being like, I can't even get past the first fight. Like, I'm not built for Elden Ring. I'm not built for these kind of games. But I kept pushing on and, you know, finally got there and realizing that I had done a lot of this stuff with this group. Like, I don't know. It was awesome. It was one of my favorite, like, it's always going to be one of my favorite memories. Like, it was great. Volcano burrito, what is that? It sounds so good. It does. It sounds spicy. I'm glad it was fun though. With friends, seamless co-op always look fun. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really, really good. I really, really did enjoy it. Yeah, it's a good memory. It's a really good memory. And I don't know. Wait, why can't I mix this? Oh man, I messed up. Look at all of our stuff constantly selling out. Who do I think I am? What do I think I'm doing over here? Imagine if these people just walked into my store just to get like clean with the deodorant and then they didn't even buy anything. It's kind of messed up. Do we not agree? Oh, I didn't even order it. Wait, let me try to order this before the thingy. And hopefully he'll stock some stuff for me. Yeah, get him working. So we're currently at the final of the Shiny Treasures of Ruin event in the 5-star fire. Yeah, with Chiyu, which I'll probably jump on and do a couple Chiyu raids as well. I've been trying to jump in and do it just a few at least, because I also want to get a little bit more Herba, because I'm trying to decide what Pokemon I want to shiny hunt a bunch of for the end of year shiny giveaway. Because last year I did Iron Bundle, which felt really fitting because Christmas, but I want to do another one again this year, and I usually try to start like 2 months before Christmas happens, so then if anything happens I've got a lot of time. But honestly, I'm probably going to start at the end of this month, just because with Legends ZA coming out I might not have as much time to shiny hunt for that. So I do want to pick a target that I want to go for in Scarlet or Violet and farm up a bunch of those shinies, and then I'll be able to do another Christmas giveaway for those for people in the community, because people really liked that last year and it was awesome. Like, I genuinely loved doing that, and I was like, I'm going to do that again. So I'll probably start working on that pretty soon. Maybe after I finish my other Violet thing that I'm working on right now, and then I'll start working on that. I just got to pick what target I want to get for everybody. I love your lemon pepper experience, Butter. Ever since I became hip with it, I always super large spice container of lemon pepper. If you can get a good one. If you can get a good one, you're set. By the way, I was thinking to shiny hunt Lugia in Ultra Moon and Shield. I say go for it. It's a great shiny. You can never have too many shiny Lugia. Oof, that girl came into the shop all stinky. Like, let's reset your day, sis, right? I think they're just coming in here to get a free, I don't want to say clean, because it's not cleaning them, but it's masking the smell, you know? And I don't know if I appreciate being used like that. Things you can't have, drives that... Wait. Things you can't have, drives the need to have. This applies to everything in life. Cars, food, product, and even people. People in relationships are more desirable to people who can't have them. Yeah, people want what they can't have. Totally agree. Hey, when you need packs, they come first shower, second. True. My elbow hurts too, but footy forever. Take care of yourself though. Make sure to rest. You don't want to get injuries and then not be able to play, all right? Not to sound like a mum, but you gotta take care of yourself. How many of those? Okay, I need singles on blue. Let's do that. And then I need... just grab like 4 of those. Oh, and we need binders. I probably should have bought that as well, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it'd be worth getting the checkout guy to jump in. And we could have him helping too. And then I could start like actually, you know, expanding a little bit more of the store. That could be a strat. I don't know. Also on Reddit, someone got fired from Panera Bread and they posted all the recipes online. And you know your girl took so many screenshots. Smart, smart. That's what you got to do whenever stuff like that gets out. You got to quickly seize the moment and then try to make it at home. And the accompanying mass outbreak event features Charcadet and Paldea, Cantonian, Vulpix and Kitakami, and Numal and Blueberry Academy. A good little lineup there. Very nice little lineup of shinies. You should at least get the shower in a can, yeah, to spray can. True. I'm stuck at Crash Nitro Fueled. I have unlocked every character except Entropy. Some of the time trials feel impossible. Honestly, it's been so long since I've played Crash, like team racing or anything like that, and you just made me have like a moment of going back to a core memory. Yeah, that's... wow. Wow. I know you're not talking about Crash Team Racing. I know you're talking about something else, but that reminded me of that. And I have a lot of good memories of playing that game. With Brother Cup in particular. It was awesome. Me too, Elden Ring, it was fantastic, and the DLC only enhanced that feeling. Oh, absolutely. I loved the DLC so much. It was so good. I always will love Midra. And also Mesmer. I love Mesmer. I don't care. I feel bad for Mesmer. I don't know. It was awesome. It was awesome. And also, oh, what's her name? She's like a mix between like the centipede and the other bug. What was she? You know that lady? You know that fight? I really like her Remembrance. How you get that move. It's so pretty. I just thought that was actually like a really good fight. I don't know. If shower in a can was a thing, I would use it so much. If shower isn't working, I'm not leaving the house. I don't leave the house anyway, but there's a 0% chance if I can't shower. I respect it. I respect it. Brother, if you would have gotten the DLC, you would have met absolute cutest trainer Lacey. I had a tiny crush on her. You're talking about the DLC in Scarlet and Violet? I do have it. I've played it. I've played all the Pokemon DLCs on Switch. I'd say Wingstop's fries suck because they're too cooked or either over or under seasoned. One day I had some properly made fries from them and the flavor was night and day, still not beating McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I used to, when I was younger, I used to prefer undercooked like fries, and now I prefer like a little bit overdone. I like them to be crunchy. Delta, hi! Hi, Butter, can you read my previous message, please? Where is it? Where is it? Butter, my little sister is getting her first ever set of cramps. Do you have any advice for her? Ooh, okay. That's a tricky one. I don't know if I have the best advice ever, but I would just say for me, what helps with alleviating cramps, I would say, honestly, getting a hot pack and putting it on the stomach is good. Trying to drink, I know it's going to be cliche to say drink water and try to eat healthy. I don't know how little she is. I don't know if she drinks caffeine, but also reducing caffeine is like a good thing for whenever that time happens. Because I know that that can kind of play around with, you know, everything going on. But honestly, hot water bottle is probably going to be one of the main things for helping, or a hot pack. And if she gets really bad cramps, taking some kind of like paracetamol, ibuprofen, something like that to help with the cramps. I don't know. I'm probably not the best person to ask because I've always had really horrible cramps and that kind of thing, and it's never been super fun for me. So that's probably the few things I can say. Also, not overdoing it on physical activity, but still having some light physical activity tends to help alleviate that kind of thing. Just not overdoing it though. Yeah, once the finale of the Shiny Treasures of Ruin event and finishes up and we get the results of the Chiyu raids, Shiny Chiyu will also become available in Mystery Gift, which I'm so excited for because Shiny Chiyu is awesome. Looks so good. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm trying to think. I really do believe that probably it would be a good idea for me to expand in here and get more backup stock. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. And then that way we can have that guy doing the thing. I need to pay bills, so let's pay all of those today. Let's get at least 2 of these. Then I can start getting our store a little more organized. Maybe it'd also be not a bad time. Would it be a good idea? I need to see actually something. Because... oh. Let me go into here. I probably should have been getting these. Yeah. If I was smart, I probably would have done that first. But you know what? It's okay. Because we can make it work. I might sell those other ones I just bought, even though I'm not going to get back all my money. That was kind of a fumble. I should have looked for that. I couldn't even remember that they were double height ones. Alright, 6. Yeah. Can we refer to the butter fam as cupboard? Oh, cupboard? Hey, butter, how's the cupboard? The cupboard. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I've like played around with the idea of like having a name for the butter community, but I feel like butter community is always what I go to. Also, hi, Delete. Good to see you. You don't have to say sorry. I hope you're doing well. And Jingmei, hello. It's good to see you. Oh, it's the remake of Crash Team Racing. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Mesmer is really tragic. Mesmer is really tragic, but that's kind of why I love him. I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't know, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's almost like the sadder it is, the more I like it. I don't know. Can we box it up and then sell it? Okay, I'm only getting back half my money, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I fumbled. I made a mistake. But what is the song? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Yeah, yeah. Something or... Can I not look onto that? I can. Good, good. Yeah, I think we need to spend a little bit of time setting up the storage room so we can start to automate things a little bit better. Which has just really been us waiting on getting more money. Really. Didn't you say that you did not have the DLC like a while back? No, I have the DLC. I've played the DLCs on Pokemon on Violet. I know what you mean. I can't remember her name though. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. She's awesome though, and her moves are very pretty. Bring her an extra pair of clothes in case that happens, and let her know it's a normal thing. I had that experience with my little sister a couple years ago. My mum was mad for like 0 reason, like we grow. That's true. I mean, it's a natural thing, you know. Hello, Louie. Yo, hop on Lego back, man. Is it out? I didn't know that it was already out. What am I doing? I gotta get on Lego Batman. That's awesome. It's good to see you, Louie. How are you? Yeah. I have I actually played one of the DLCs on stream. I believe it was the first one. The boss is Romina, Saint of the Blood. Do you want us? I found it hard to remember because I kind of destroyed her easily with Common Azure. My first playthrough was with a mage build. True. I actually struggled a little bit with her. I say a little bit. I actually struggled kind of a lot with her. I pretty much exclusively play bleed builds wherever I can. So I definitely struggled. But I got there in the end. My favorite of the Shiny Treasures of Ruin event was probably Shenpao because I used my Koraidon for it, and it being part fighting type made it easier to deal with than Shenpao's ice moves, which is good if you've got a good setup for that kind of thing, because any type of like legendary or mythical I feel like is always a bit of a, I don't know, kind of a slug to get through. All good. I know Butter spoke about the story for the first Scarlet and Violet DLC. Can't remember about the others since I didn't pay attention to the story. I wanted the starters. That's fair. Oh, also, did you see that the Pokemon Center dropped the merch for the Halloween lineup this year? And not gonna lie, Zoys, I think you're gonna like it. They dropped two Cyndaquil plushies. It's wearing like a little Dracula cape. There's like a big one and then there's like a small version. But where I normally get them from was completely sold out. So I wasn't able to get my hands on any. But they were still very, very cute. It's nice to see Cyndaquil getting some love. I only caught Wushan because taking out the little rods was tedious. Butter, who was the largest pterosaur capable of flight? Quetzalcoatlus. Cultus. Yup. Quetzalcoatlus. I'm gonna engrave the name of your name. I meant you, your fam, Mama Cup, Brother Cup, Pochi, Rhino. Forget the rest. I know Nugget because Nugget's the one that I named. I love it. I love it. Hi, Stefan. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Unless you're Akon, you can. Unless you're Akon, because you can always put the blame on him. You can put the blame on me. Was it a pigeon? I'm gonna go with a pigeon. A pigeon is a pretty good guess. Isn't it chickens that are meant to be pretty closely related to dinosaurs? Nah, OG Lego Batman on the PlayStation 2. If I had the ability to play and stream that, I would. Angel Lover, hello! I'm doing well, thank you. A reminder of the Bull Ruined Pokemon. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. I appreciate the reminder as well. I hope you're doing good too. I think you did, Zoys. It took me 2,900 eggs to hatch my shiny female Fennekin with 0 attack IVs. Pretty good considering the low gender ratio of starters. Oh, you got the female Fennekin. Yeah, that's awesome. I always struggle. I think the only female shiny starter I've ever found was the Mudkip, and I gave that away. I got it right. Oh, voice of utter confusion at Zois's words. The new Lego Batman I told you about doesn't have a release date yet, I don't think. Dang. That's kind of sad. I was like, did it actually come out already? I was like, we've got so much peak coming out right now. I don't understand. Cyndaquil, I know. I saw it and I was like, there's no way they're actually getting Cyndaquil in on this. Finally, right? But you gotta watch the Skyrim intro with the dialogue being Gen Z alpha slang. Words. I had to look up some of the words because I felt clueless. I feel like the only benefit I have right now with having such like, I feel like I am learning and adapting to the kids, the slang, the lingo, the language. Sometimes I do hear stuff though, and I'm genuinely like, nah, I'm just gonna Google that because I have no idea what that means. And then sometimes I feel like it's hard to even find out what that even means. So I just ask people now. I'm like, guys, what does this mean? And then I'm scared to even do that because I'm like, what if it's like a bad word? McPingu, hello, it's good to see you. Hop on Fortnite. When I tell you how close I was to playing Fortnite tonight, if I didn't need to update it, I keep forgetting to update it. If I didn't need to update it, I was going to be playing Fortnite tonight. I just want you to know, hearing you talk in the background while playing Silk Song has definitely kept my mind off of why I was stuck on one fast for nearly 2 hours. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Listen. If you know how long I've been stuck on some bosses in my history of gaming, you wouldn't feel so bad about 2 hours. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. I don't even want to tell you how long it took me to defeat Consort Radahn. It was rough. That was the only time in my whole playthrough that I changed my build, and I still struggled. Why am I giving you too much money? What am I doing? The Quetzalcoatlus wasn't a dinosaur? I know. I know what I don't know. I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to call it a dinosaur. I'm sorry. I'll be honest, mate. I was doing work and thinking of food. Sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, Butter, but a vampire quill or something? Yeah. It's the big Cyndaquil plushie for the Halloween drops, and then it's also a miniature version, and it's got like a vampire cape. Then the answer is pigeon. It is pigeon. Oh, the pigeon isn't a dinosaur either. We don't know that. Were we there to see them not flying around in the dinosaur times? How could we know? How could we know? Like for certain. How do you know? Yeah, he could be a dino if he wants. Stop gatekeeping pigeons. Someone let the pigeons be free. Oh, so my bunny officially hates my ex. Every time he gets close to her, she sprints. And I never noticed because she comes up to me for cuddles, so I was genuinely shocked. Ooh, that's not good. Oh gosh. It's not a good sign when the pets don't like them. What are you gonna do? You haven't said the answer, so until then, pigeon. That's right. That is the answer to every question. Like this, I used to rib up a Gyat here. Oh gosh, yeah, because Riz is charisma and Gyat is behind. I know that. Then said used to make a prime shake with mixed berry max. It had me locked in. Oh, okay. So prime is the Logan Paul KSI drink. Max is like looks maxing, which is where you try to max out all of your aesthetical stats. And then locked in is like, it's like you. I don't know how to. Okay, I feel like I use locked in so much now that like I don't know how to express it. You're really focused. Yeah, let's say that. You're like, you're in flow. You're doing it. Like, being locked in is, yeah, nothing's getting in your way. You don't like pigeons? I think pigeons are cool. Console Radar was impossible for me. Oh my lord, I had to have someone co-op with me to beat him. I don't even feel like I need to, like, it took me over a week consistently, like, of actual playtime to try to defeat Radon, Console Radon. That was probably the worst fight I've ever done. Like, just how brutal it was. And then I'd have one run where I'd do really well and I'd get really far. And then it would just all be for nothing because I would die. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. It's rough. Still loved it though. Still loved the game. Still loved the DLC. I'm not mad at it for that, honestly. All right. What else should I get in here? Maybe we could get another one of these. Maybe I could get... Should I finally get a card table? Is that the one I want? Or do I want to get this display? Can they buy Can they buy stuff off the display? Does anybody know? What are we doing? Okay, there we go. We're fine. I was very confused for a second there. I was like, why am I not able to place that? Is there something there I cannot see? What are we doing, game? Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is move it there and then have like, yeah. Big brain. Do like 3 there. Whoa! That could be crazy. That could be crazy. See, look, I am min-maxing the store. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Snap into place, please. There we go. Guys, I'll be with you in a minute. You don't understand. I'm too busy min-maxing. Yeah, and then I can do it there. And then, okay. I'm gonna have to probably redo it a little bit more. But trust me, guys, I have a plan. Hi, Rat King. How are you doing? It's going well, thank you. How are you? Good to see you in the stream today. Hello. It's because I feel like he tries to play with her, like how he plays with dogs, and she's arguably more shy than I am. I trimmed her nails last time, and she seems to be getting used to them finally. Well, that's good at least. I always hate when I have to trim my pet's nails. They hate it. And it makes me feel like such a bad person, but it needs to be done. Got told today I have 5,000 word dissertation due this year. 5,000 words? Oof. You can do it, Louis. I can believe in you. You'll lock in and yeah, see, look, you'll lock in and you'll get it. Right, you can be my translator for the youth. I was talking to them and they said, please. Oh gosh. I can try to translate. I'm learning too though. Please don't say get inside the church. Only thing I can understand is locked in. Yeah, that's rough. What game are you talking about? The game that I was talking about with Console Radon is Elden Ring, the DLC, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, we could do a little... Is that only 2? Oh, it is only 2. Maybe I want to, like... Let me see. Maybe I want to do, like, a little... Get a little boogie. Like that. And then... Let's snap in, yes. Okay, the one problem here is that it might not be like, what is it in the floor? Okay, so it's gonna wanna come to like there. And then I could like, what could I do here? I could put like a display there. That could work. That could work. We could be cooking. And I can even have the video game, not the video games, the board games there. We've got this side of the plushies here. Speaking of which, I need to order more of those. Oops. Let's do that. I'll do 2 of those. I don't want to only order that. I should probably order more. Sleeves. Binders. I'll do like 3 of those. Oh, we're level 20. We can get the new one as well. Oh, new packs. Let's go. We'll do that many. We'll do like that. And then how much money do I have here? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Let's just take that off. All right. And now we should be able to plop them there. Right. We can put the new packs here. We'll have to move these around. This is fine though. We just put that one there. So when I get the booster boxes, they can go there. And we can do 2 rows of binders. This is coming together, no? Right? I think I was being impatient with it, and I probably could have beaten him, but since I knew it was the last thing story-wise, I didn't have anything else. I wanted to see what had happened next. Yeah, I do understand that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel the same way. Like, with those kind of things where it's like, oh, well, I've got nothing to grind towards now, so, like, whatever. I'm currently cleaning up boxes in my home while having Buddy App in the background. I'm glad to be background noise. That's kind of cool. I love having people on in the background whenever I'm doing cleaning and stuff like that. I always do that. I'm just like, yeah, I want to hear people talk about random stuff while I'm doing things. It's kind of nice. I don't know. I like it. I'm a big fan of that background noise whenever I'm doing things. I always like hearing people talk. I go through periods where I'm like, sometimes I prefer music, and other times I'm like, nah, I want to listen to people. I don't know. It just sort of depends on the mood. Cup of butter. I never speak in young slang. Again, I think you just put me in the elderly home. It's okay. Sometimes I hear new things and I really don't understand. Like, some things like the look maxing and stuff, like, I think it's funny, but like, I'm not out here saying it seriously. But then there's things like locked in that I'm just like, yeah, that works. I'm just gonna now add that to my vocabulary as well, you know? Hang on, mate. I'm trying to look for the Cyndaquil thing and my boss is messaging me and I'm missing out on chat. No, you're okay. Don't stress. Don't stress. It's for the this year's Halloween collection. If anything, I might be able to... I'll try and get it. I could probably look it up and then have it for next stream if you don't see it before then. Honestly. Because I feel like you need to see that. I think Butter is gaslighting me. No, it's real. I promise you. I promise you. I wouldn't lie about that. I would not lie about Cyndaquil. Butter, did you know that one of the vampires in the group of the vampire baddies is a dude in Call of the Night? Which is awesome. I love Call of the Night. Call of the Night's great. Yeah. I don't be hating on that. I think it's awesome. Call of the Night's so good. I'm getting food. I'll look again after that. BRB. No worries, always. No worries at all. Enjoy your food. If you make the store a maze, the stinkies will get lost and contaminate the bags. The stinkies. I kind of love that. I'm not gonna lie. In uni, I have to go do a 10,000 word one apparently. 10,000 words? Do I even know that many words? Probably not. I know it's not unique, but still, that's a lot. But you can do it. I believe in you. Elitistry, hi, it's good to see you. It has been a while. I hope you have been... Oh, I hope you're having great vibes. And when the IRL Butter TCG store is going to happen, when is it going to happen? Well, hopefully soon, you know. We'll keep grinding on our online TCG, and before you know it, we'll have an online TCG store. Well, not online, probably in person. I feel like that'd be awesome to have like an actual in-person TCG store. I think that would be actually pretty sick. Not gonna lie. But it is good to see you again, Elitistry. I hope you've been well. Yeah, I got like no muns because I spent it all on these other upgrades. I love having like a whole shelf with nothing on it, but I'm like preparing, you know? Gotta stay on top of things. Let's get to opening some packs though, because I haven't opened any in a minute. So let's do it with a new set too. I feel like the purple one has definitely been very kind to us, so hopefully we can get a good card or so here or there, maybe even be able to send some stuff off for grading. I'm just saying! You speak it and you manifest it. $100 card, let's go. Imagine if it was only around 6, 7. I've been watching X-Files while shiny hunting lately. X-Files, dang. My Nana loved X-Files so much. She was obsessed with it. I'm glad I was able to walk my doggo at a decent hour today at 11. That's good. Aw, I'm glad you had a good walk. Actually, that's what's happening right now. I have you in my earbud and just hearing while I'm sweeping and mopping. EJ is sleeping. Oh, he is tired of keeping me up so early. It's good when they get tired because then you actually get a bit of a break to get stuff done. Weather in Ireland is quite poor. Sometimes yesterday it fluctuated between sunny and rainy every 20 minutes. Oh, really? Hopefully you didn't get rained on too bad then for the walk, depending how long you went for. I'm back with food, so I'm looking for it butter and not really a plush person, so no idea what I'm looking for. Sorry, website. Give me 1 second. Let me do this and let me open these packs and I will get the picture of the plushie and show you, and I'll put it on stream. 36. Let's go. Yeah, let me do this and I'll get the picture of the big plushie up for you. But it is sold out where I can see it from, but it's on pre-orders right now. So you'll probably get another chance to get it closer to release date, which I think is October 1st, if I recall correctly. For me, 5 to 10k work was easy. It was annoying when they said 500 word on anything subject, like write everything about Pokemon in 500. Yeah, I do tend to find when it's like a super low amount that it... Whoa! $8,000 card? What? Yo, pause. Wait, $8,000? We gotta grade that one. I might have to grade this one like in a 1-day return or whatever. Because imagine we got a 10 on this, how much it would be worth. That's like the most expensive card I've pulled. I think even if we go back to my last streams where I played this like a year ago, I don't think we even got anywhere close to this. I think I got like a $3,000 card, maybe. That's a great card. I like the word baddie. I'm so millennial, so to me, baddie is a villain from a story. Yeah, I get that. Look what now? I think I understand how my granddad felt when I talked about Ben 10 Transformers and Power Ranger. For me, and baddie's Buttercup, that's sweet. To be honest, I wish these packs reflected IRL packs where you could get a rare and a holo in the last 2 slots with a chance at God packs. That'd be pretty cool. I don't mind the randomness of it. I completely understand those were good times. Baddie as in baddie at Minecraft. Ha, got you. Yeah, that's a crazy pack. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. I'm not mad at that at all. We definitely got to grade that one. That's awesome. If it graded it a 10, I wonder what the value would go up to. I don't really understand like the value multiplication on these. But let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can find a picture of this plushie to put on stream so you guys can see how cute it is. I think you'll appreciate it. I'm gonna grab the picture of it for you now so I can show you. Where is it? Where is it? Give me 1 second. Let me do a little... Wow! I'm doing this for your guys' own good. Alright, let me do this. Alright, you ready? Boom! Look at it! Look at it! Look at how cute it is! It's got a little cape and everything! Wow! Isn't it adorable? I think it's really cute. And then there's a small mini version of it as well. But this is for the Halloween collection that's coming out. I think it's pretty cute. I do have a little bit of a soft spot for little Cyndaquil merch, and the plushie's pretty adorable. But right now, everywhere that I've seen has it up for pre-orders is sold out. But very cute. So yeah, I wasn't lying. I promise. I promise. Oh. Hot Jump and Wingstop, that is like the most expensive card I've seen on this game. Same. I didn't even know that they could get that expensive at this level, to be honest. It might be the most expensive card in that set. Holy schmoly, that's what I'm saying. My granddad only gave me one bit of advice when I was 5, and I feel like it was inappropriate for a 5-year-old. What was it? Can I ask? Does this game actually have grading now? It does, yeah. It does. I'll show you in a second here. I don't know if I'll be able to afford, because I've only got $41 right now. My bad. But the next day I'll be able to afford to send it away to grade it pretty quickly, and then we can see how it returns. By the way, what happened to the Discord? I do have a community post on what happened with the Discord. I ended up not... The short of it is essentially, with everything going on in my personal life, I was not able to keep up with maintaining a Discord server, so I decided to close it down just because it was adding more stress to me trying to keep it up and running. But yeah. Flamed Butter, and she's still nice enough to look this up for me. You know me. You know me. I got you. I'm seeing a white buttercup after a long time. Yeah, you're seeing the pink version. That's too cute. It's cute, right? I like it. I think it's an adorable little bean. I think it's cute. I don't know. Outside of that Cyndaquil, I don't think any of the plushies from this year's lineup I'm going to try to get. I mean, if I could have got Cyndaquil, I probably would have, but it seems like it's going to be a tricky one to get, so... It's fine. It's fine. And I mean, I've really reduced down on my collection anyway with plushies, just because I only really want stuff that I really, really like. And plushies take up a lot of room. And as I think I've told you guys, I used to have well over 200 and something plushies in my collection. And now, which used to take up 2 full, you know, those, when you see my cosplay shorts, you know, where there's the 2 bookshelves with plushies behind me. Those used to be completely overfilling with plushies. And now it's only one side that is full. So yeah, I've definitely downsized a lot. But yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think that a lot of plushies I'd like picked up along the way, and I was like, you know, this would probably be better going to another home of someone who would appreciate it a little bit more, you know? That's kind of what I want to know too. It looks so wonderful. It's really cute. Who is that little fella? It's the Halloween Cyndaquil. It's so adorable. Give me a shiny version of that and I'm sold. Yeah, the shiny version would look really good with those colors, actually. It's so cute. I think so. I knew you weren't lying. I just couldn't find it. I got you. I have to get both, don't I? I think you do, Zoys, if you can. Get another 8K card now. I want to see that again, right? That was so exciting. I want to get another expensive card. That was so lucky. Oh my gosh. But I think that means probably after the stream, you know, I was going to say I was going to do cosplay stuff, but maybe I'll also edit more shorts. Because I was going to say I probably could even do the... Is there anything else in this? No, okay. Let's get these last couple packs. But yeah, I'll probably do short editing after this, I think. Doing well, just busy working as a part-time... Oh, I had a part-time job! Job hunting is a pain, especially when you apply for a job that says no experience needed to get then declined because you have no experience. Yeah, sometimes I don't even think they properly read their job posts in half these places when they put out looking for people. Because it's like, these things completely contradict themselves and I don't know what you want. I think just go for it anyway, but good on you with the part-time job. That's awesome. I don't think it's that easy. I mean, we could try to make it do it again. Maybe it could be that easy if we get lucky. Also, Butter, I just got one of your shorts in my feed recently. That was a really nice Furin cosplay. Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm glad you liked it. I was really happy with how that cosplay turned out and the short. I was very happy with that one. So I'm glad that you guys have liked it a lot too, because it was really, really fun to make. Getting a lot of good cards. I mean, I still can't get over that 8K one. Like, that's kind of crazy, no? Let me see. So you've got a section here for grading, and I guess all of our other ones returned. But let's see. What would it be? So it's $40 just for the 12 days. If we want to... Dang, look how much it is for 2 days. We're not going to do that. Maybe we'll do this. We'll do the 4-day one after tomorrow. Because I don't think we have to worry about... Yeah, we paid all our bills and stuff today. So I think we'll do that tomorrow. And we'll put it in for grading. And then we'll see how much of a value increase it gets. Hopefully it's like a 10. That would be awesome if we got that. Let me get this opening. But yeah, I'll probably also look to start filling this up with a bunch of our stock of everything we already have. And then maybe hiring the checkout guy. And then we can just kind of redo this. I don't know if I want to try to move that over and fit like 2 more. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 3 and 3 on both sides. I think that's going to be quite squished. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. Because I was going to say, depending what displays I could get. Because what I could do is keep it like this, and then I could put a card table there, like the thingy, if I don't want to expand the store just yet. Because I know I can expand the store. But I'm trying to maximize the starting out area as much as possible. At least that's my plan right now. I also do want to decorate. I'm not gonna lie, I really do want to decorate. Like, look at these. This is fun. Look at all the walls we can get. Like, that looks snazzy, no? What floors can we do? Ooh, these look nice. Oh, I like that one. Floor 39? Floor 39 right now is probably my favorite. Ceilings. We can get posters as well. We might want to even use some of these to decorate. That's cool. This is sick. Look at these little guys. Wait, what? These are awesome. And then we can get, yeah, all of these figures and stuff. Which we absolutely need to do. And we can get plants! Oh my gosh. This changes everything, guys. We need to make a lot of money so we can decorate the shop. It's essential that we focus on decorating the shop. Give them plushies or else Bill Nye gets it. What is this? What is happening with this recent influx of Bill Nye stuff? Where is this coming from? Am I missing something? I think I might be. No, nerf. Not perfect because I hate autocorrect. Autocorrect do be a struggle. My job hunting is the hardest part there is. You won't change my mind. Oh, absolutely. I think that is the hardest part, is once you know, finally get the shop, then it's chill. But getting the job? Eldritch shopkeeper of divine cards. The plague has grown strong, but I do come with good news. Stories tell of a rogue card that is worth 8k. Are the rumors true? They are. We recently acquired the next level of pack, and I did decide, well, I should bestow upon myself the honor of opening a box of the grand ruby of packs. And well, if you can believe it or not, we actually pulled a treasure far beyond any man's great comprehension, beyond a treasure beyond even my own telling. I cannot even begin to describe the illustrious beauty that the board of card did possess. Yes, but in order to truly gain insight into how much value said board of card does acquire, we must send it off to the professionals, and I believe that right now we may do so, and we will hear back in but you know, half a week we will know the true meaning of the value of that illustrious card. Wait, where did I go? Where did I miss? One of the lowest points of my life was job hunting. Tips for the CV, resume, or whatever everyone calls it. Small things like being able to use work and emails go far. Absolutely. Just don't help the customers and open every pack in the store. They can only buy plushies that day. That's not a bad idea. I just become a plushie store. I mean, listen, that could be a real dream come true. One of the lowest points of my life was when you called a pigeon the pterosaur. Oh gosh. I mentioned on my CV I have some IT management skills, so I guess that's good. That is really good. I feel like more and more that's becoming something employers are definitely looking for. Absolutely. I called the pterosaur a pigeon. I'm going to combust, stop it. Also, sorry to mention other websites and better streams, but there's so much stuff on LinkedIn for CV help. Hey, listen, if it helps people get a job, then go crazy. We can't post links in the chat because YouTube doesn't like that, but yeah. Dear Butter mentioned checkout guy. There's a pickup line there about being a checkout girl because I'm checking you out. Play around with it. Good luck. Trying to cook, I see. Caesar with the $5 donation. Caesar! Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Caesar, thank you. I opened a booster pack from the black market. Instead of cards, I had pictures of me and my social security. I was wondering where that went. Wait, there were pictures of it? Caesar, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you might need to make sure the locks on your doors work. And your windows if you have lockable windows. If they even open up. I don't... That's a little scary, don't you think? How much did you pay for the pack? Can I ask that question? I need to know this information. It's actually very important. Trust me. Thank you, Caesar, for the 5. That is so, so sweet of you. I appreciate it very much. Guys, can we please get some W's for Caesar? I appreciate that so much. I never use LinkedIn much. I don't think I've ever used LinkedIn. W's indeed. Thank you again, Caesar. Autocorrect sucks even more if you speak text more than one language. I'll be messaging my mum in Spanish and use Siri, and if it isn't changed to Spanish, it's going to be a strange message. I didn't think about that, but that would be kind of fun. Probably more annoying in the long term, but it does seem kind of fun. I love this little bit of card plague. I'm going to keep it up for as long as possible. Yes, yes, indubitably, indubitably. Sounds quite wonderful if I do say so myself. The biggest treasure was the MacBook cosplay. I am glad you liked it. Yeah, I've been doing that for sure. Thanks, always. I haven't given up, that's for sure. Plus, no rush. And the thing is too, like, you want to also get a position that you're gonna like be able to sustain. Because like, there's always jobs you can do, but it's like, do you want to do some of those? And like, long term, is it going to be sustainable? Let me tell you, as a girl that used to be up in the middle of the night, packing and picking macadamias off conveyor belts that were heavy. I don't think I would want to do that again. If I had to, I would do it again, but I wouldn't be happy about it. I'm off to get ready for work, my lovely buttery sis. Of course, baby moon. It was great to see you in the stream today. I'll just keep you updated on my Scorpio adventure, and he is just, I was only single for a month. I am very, very happy to hear that it's going so well. I'm excited for you. It gets me all giddy for you to hear about it. But as long as he keeps treating you like a princess and he is a gentleman, then you know what? I say go for it. Might as well, right? And maybe Bun Bun will like this one. Which, that would be good. That's kind of a must, I think, at this point. But take care of yourself. Have a lovely day at work. And it was great to see you, okay? You have lockable windows? Oh, wait, we do. Yeah, you can have lockable windows. Depending. I don't know. I figured I might as well just include that. Just to be covering all bases for Caesar. It was technically free. I just traded my little brother for it. Fair trade, honestly. I mean, how many cards were in the pack? A whole person for a pack of cards. Like, were you at least getting like 7 to 9 cards in the pack? Hopefully, right? I don't know. Honestly, basic Office 365 skills are so highly looked for people, but people don't mention it. Yeah, and if you just put that there, then it's like, oh, well, that's another skill that they have. Put it right in their face. Don't expect them to assume that you already know what you're doing. But what is the secret? Tell me, do you consume youth potions? I really just I think younger people just don't really understand or think that it's like they think that once you hit past 25, it's just you turn into like an 80-year-old, which I don't know. I think maybe just look at the ages of more people. You might be surprised to find out that your life doesn't end and your looks don't completely deteriorate when you hit over the age of 20, you know? And I blame Butter if she has lockable windows. I've got like security. I've got security windows. I've got like double thingies on my windows. So yeah, I'm a freak for safety. All right. But listen, I don't care. I would rather be safe than sorry. That's what they say. And they say it for a reason. All right. Trust me. Let me get some of these little things on the shelf. Also, I need to get some more packs because we are gonna run out of stock. Yeah. Let's get them on the shelf. Get them on the shelf. Put them on the shelf and get the books as well. And I'm gonna order it. I'm back down to having no money. And it isn't funny. Thank you for the 200. All right, let's go. $14. Big turnaround right now, guys. It's a big turnaround. $14. We are on the up. Let's go. This is huge. This is huge. Monumental comeback. Oh, and always have questions. Bring 28 in that pretty is a level of wizardry that is unheard of in the human world. Definitely not the case. There are many gorgeous people that are quite a bit older than I am. Honestly, like, I'm just saying. You're being very sweet to me, but I don't deserve all that. I promise a lot of people they look great. Like I said, I think it's just realizing that just because you hit past a certain age, I don't know. I don't know what people think of aging. Oh, magnificent Eldritch Shock Key. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but the plague has grown strong. Now my hands rest in the shape of optimal card opening. It requires 2 purple, 3 red, and 1 blue. Oh my gosh, I almost have none. 2 purple, 1 blue, and 3 red. I've got you. Let's open them up. Let's crack them open. Let's see what we have. $15 right off rip is looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Jumper Charlie, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Take care, baby, and be safe. I hope you have a wonderful time. They grow up so fast. I got 6. Did I get robbed? You might have. I feel like you should have got 7. Honestly, I would ask for a return on an investment there, or at least another pack. I'm not young. Back off. I think you're young. We got a, by the way, $100 pack. The plague was right this time. Well, more info on what exactly I want to do is lab work, as I had a great time learning those skills. But right now is like of the Depression Arc of Science field job hunting, which sucks. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that. I feel like I've been talking to a few people about that who've been trying to like switch careers, or even just like, you know, they want to find a different job. And it's like right now it seems like it's weird. It seems like everywhere is hiring, but no one's able to get a job. It's very strange. I don't understand, but I you know what I mean? I say that for work. Better to be safe than sorry. Never. Yeah, they never listen. They never do. They never do. They're like, that'll probably never happen to me. And then it's like the shocked Pikachu face when it does. I had to answer the door, and it can be annoying when they have the wrong address. I have neighbors behind where I live, and it's even more hidden than I am. Yeah, that would I would get sick of that. I feel like I'd just get a sign and be like, the house you're looking for is not here. Turn back now. Bars? Potentially. Butter spit and then bars. Butter, do you still have a job? I have other stuff that I do that is outside of YouTube for also like, how do I explain it? The whole time I've had YouTube, I've always had other ways of making money as well, because I never just want to rely on one thing for making money. I've always been like that. I just want to be on the safe side, because some things can take a dip and then other things can do well, and it kind of goes up and down. But yeah, I mean, I would say technically you could kind of call it that, but it's not like I go work for another person. But yeah, I've got stuff behind me as well for that. So I don't just only rely on this. More god packs. Also, hello Mystic. No god packs today, but do you know what we did get? We got an $8,000 card, and I sent it away to get graded. It should be here in a couple of days. I paid to get it like faster grading on it. But yeah, it was kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely nuts. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at all this stock. Bro didn't do anything. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Maybe I should just get the checkout guy to do also the stocking at this point, honestly. Because what are we doing here, pal? What are we doing? One time the missus was waiting for an Amazon package, and we got one in our door, but damaged box, left it on the counter, and EV3s at the time she opened it, and I will say, guys, it was inappropriate. Oh no, that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. But his job is babysitting us. Yeah, but I'm a cool babysitter, you know? I'm not like other babysitters. I'm cool. I get you guys pizza and stuff, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of crazy with it. I'm good. Wow, how are you? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. And I am doing good, thank you. Great to see you. I'm a little tired today. If I am going to be 100% honest, I am a little bit tired. But I'm good, which is good. Cogs, hello. It's good to see you. Just working and hatching eggs. Oh, for a shiny sobble. Very nice. I wish you luck on the shiny sobble. I hope that you're able to get those sparkles soon. Good to see you in the stream. You're just a Lulu. It belonged to a neighbor when Evie was throwing it around, and the missus and I freaked out. I feel like that would be my worst nightmare. I would be mortified. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not the neighbor's fault though if it ended up at the wrong house. That's on the postman. Oh, if you're not young, why is butter old? That's true. That's true. Good question. See, Zoy's is asking the big questions. I'm curious on what butter does now. I don't know if I won't go into it too much, but okay, so I won't say exactly. I guess I can say kind of what it is, but I won't say exactly what it is. So I have also I do have like an eBay thing. So I do stuff on eBay. I don't do dropshipping or anything like that, if that's what you think it is. It's not like that. But I do have an eBay store as well. That's completely separate to everything. And also I do have an Etsy where I make stuff and I sell it. So yeah, I've also have that. So the whole time I've been doing YouTube, I've done those things. And then I remember at the beginning point with YouTube, I was doing YouTube, Etsy, eBay, and I had 2 jobs, which was crazy. I don't even know how I was doing all of that, to be honest. Basically, I did nothing else. Like, I did nothing else outside of just all of that, which was not bad. Like, I tend to be kind of one of those people when I get really fixated on something, I just sort of make it happen. Like, I like to be busy. I like to keep myself busy. You know, the voices get too loud type thing. But yeah. So that's the other stuff that I do. But as I've said to you guys many times, I don't have an issue. If I need to go get a job, I will do it. I've done it before. So yeah, I mean, I'd rather be doing stuff that I enjoy doing, just like anybody would. But yeah, I've always made sure to not rely on just one thing because, you know, I think that can put you in a bit of a scary place. So I try to be smart. I try to be smart about that kind of thing. Stongs. She actually did an Elite Devil Hunter who is an absolute hottie. When did you get us pizza? Where is mine? It's there. It's been there on the counter the whole time. The dog ate my slice. You can have another one. That's okay. The dog gets a slice too. I factored in that the dog might want some, so I got you. I got you. Don't even worry about it. We got more sleeves there. Do I need to fill this? Are there either of these looking? They are. My spidey senses were just tingling, guys. That's how you know. Also, I should probably do this. Look at us getting things all organized. Wow. Oh, I always forget that the sign is above it, not below it. Which, I don't know why. Like, I've done this so many times, and yet here I am still, making the same mistakes. I'm gonna have to order a bit more stuff. No. For a guesstimate, this wasn't bad, though. Wait. What is this? The plague has indeed been most fortunate with the Eldritch Shopkeep. I am glad it was most profitable. For now, the voices are quiet. Rest within their cardboard slumber. Thank you, Eldritch Shopkeeper. Of course. Anytime. What is that? Wait, can I say that? I don't know what it is. I don't even... Oh, is it what I think? Maybe I think I know what it is, but no, I don't do that. No. Definitely nothing like that. I'm not that crazy. Gosh. Oh, you do? That's awesome. By any chance, do you happen to sell a Spiritomb Keystone coffee mug? I would definitely buy that, especially if it's shiny. Not kind of that sort of thing. How do I say? I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to give it away because it's like it's completely separate to my YouTube stuff. Like there's nothing I will never even say what the name of it is because I don't want it to be like I want it to be its own thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. Keeps me busy. So that's something, I guess. But yeah, 2 purple and 2 blue. 2 purple packs, 2 blue boxes. Okay. Hopefully this will be good for us for a while now. Maybe I should have bought 2 of the purple. Wait, did I get 2 of the purple? I think I did. Actually, I think I'm fine. I think I'm just freaking out for no reason. But yeah. Sassy Barker. Finding stability like that is super admirable to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think just for me, I've sort of found that anything can change in a moment. And so for me, I want to make sure that I'm never relying solely on one thing. I have a lot of things that I need to take care of and responsibilities, and I don't know. I've been in rough places and I don't want to go back to being in that situation. So I work really hard. I put a lot of time into everything like that. To try and get myself to the best place ever that I can be. I say best place ever, but like it's obviously up and down. Ideally, the thing would be is I want to try to have those things take care of the things I need to, so then that way I can just always focus on doing YouTube, because YouTube is the thing that actually makes me happy. That's the thing that actually makes me feel fulfilled. So that's what I would like to prioritize, and hopefully one day that can be like a full thing on its own that can just by doing what I enjoy, then that can completely take care of everything. But that's not always the case. It's very, with YouTube, I won't talk about like exactly the money that I make because it's very up and down. But like 1 month I would be fine and I would be able to sustain it. But then another month that might not be the case. And I don't want to put pressure on people for funding stuff like that because I think that's completely on me. Like, and I wanted to keep doing this. And that's the thing. I just find that in order to sustain that, sometimes it's you got to have, I don't know what the expression is, like your fingers in other thingies. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get a weekend job. I applied at a place where it works 3 12-hour shifts, but you get paid for 40. Dang, that's not bad at all. Wow. I feel like with my applications, I kind of romanticize it in my head, and I feel like it makes the disappointment of not being accepted hit harder. I mean, the thing you've got to, I think the thing that is important to remember, no matter what happens, it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to. So don't beat yourself up if it doesn't work out that way. Because you tried and you put yourself out there. And maybe it's protecting you because maybe you're not meant to go into that position. But if you do get it, then it was meant to be. I have 50 dogs at the hotel wanting a pizza slice though. That's okay. I'll get enough pizza for all the dogs. That's another word I had too. Crimson, it's good to see you. It's popping well? Yeah, I think that makes sense to say. It's popping well. How are you? Good to see you. But again, I'm trying to keep my spirits high and look to other places. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the fact that you're getting out there and trying means more and more practice, and the right thing will find you, no matter what it is, whether it's this or something else. So don't be too down on yourself. Look up. I know now what it means. Guys, we should all just become YouTubers instead of job hunting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff with that. And even I'm like, I wouldn't recommend just dropping everything and doing it. I would say like what I did for the longest time was I had a job and I was doing it. You know what I mean? So I think it's always important to have more than one thing going in that regard, because I didn't get monetized on YouTube till like, I don't know. How long was it that I'd been posting before I made even any money from it? It would have been just under a year, I think. So there's a long part of it where you might not make anything at all. You could pop off right away for sure. And as much as I want to be like, yes, do it. But I think if you're doing it only to make money, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it for just wanting money, to be honest with you. I think you should do it if it's something that you enjoy and you like making stuff. But yeah, if it's only you want to be a YouTuber for that, I wouldn't recommend that. Just being honest. Keeping the YouTube stuff away from business is probably a good idea. Only bring it up if it financially is needed. Yeah. I like to have these. I like to have things like separated in my life when it comes to stuff like that. It's product Snoop Dogg likes butter is. If you get my drift, no, definitely not. Oh, okay. I realize what you mean, but yeah, no, it's nothing like that. Not at all. Didn't mean to intrude on the personal things you do outside YouTube. I respect that. No. I don't think it's intruding at all. I guess to give some transparency, but I've always talked about that. Like I've mentioned it even a long time ago, but I've said like I have other things that I also have as well, just as like a little bit of like a backup plan in case, you know, maybe YouTube's not doing as well at the time or whatever, just because I do think it's important. As much as I'm like, yeah, like I said, like as much as I want to be like, yeah, follow your dreams, who cares? Unfortunately, the reality is a lot of us have bills to pay and things we have to take care of, so we have to be also responsible in that way. So that for me is something I think is very important. I really hope one day YouTube gets to the point in life where you want to be. Thank you, Zoyas. I appreciate that. I mean, if I was able to completely sustain myself 110%, never have to worry by doing stuff that I love and creating stuff that I love, then you can't really ask for more than that, can you? Yeah, I know, but it doesn't actually sell it. Thanks, I guess. I meant to put a question mark, not an exclamation mark. Yeah, I think I remember you saying yesterday that if you accepted it, yeah, it's a blessing. And if it isn't, it's still a blessing. Absolutely. Absolutely. If something comes into your life, that's a blessing. If it leaves your life, that's a blessing. Mate, I'm still not 100%. I'm not 100% sure what Unk is. Is it like the hag thing? Yeah, I suppose it is, technically. Yeah, agree, butter. I was just messing around. No, you're all good. Unk equals old. That's messed up. I think I'm going to ban the word unk. Then what will you say? Then it'll just be hag, won't it? I can't win. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's always younger people who say that. But then I'm like, one day you are going to get older yourself, you know? And people will call you that and then you'll know what it feels like. I don't know. I think it's maybe just the word right now that's in. I wanted to do a channel at one point with my best friend. We were going to call it Keeping It Geek. That's awesome. We only recorded one time. Unfortunately, we other responsibilities. We had other responsibilities, so that's it on the back burner. I think if you want to do YouTube and it's out of a place of passion, absolutely do it. Absolutely, go for it. Make it happen. I think there's no reason not to. But I do get a lot of. I've had people ask, and they're like, "How do you get into YouTube and how do you like get into it to make money?" Like I've had that exact question, like, how do I get into YouTube where I can make a lot of money from it? I'm like, I don't know where I'm giving off the idea that I make a lot of money off YouTube. But that's not the case. That's not the case. And it's very inconsistent. But if you're doing it because you love it, you know, I say go for it. Of course you can make money from it. Of course you can have like good periods of time. And you see the people that are quite big, they would be making quite a bit of money off of it for sure. But, you know, that isn't something that just happens like that, you know what I mean? But I think if you want to do it, I think you've got nothing to lose by trying. Worst case scenario, nothing happens. Best case scenario, it takes off, you know? I'm an uncle for 4 little lovely little angels. If that's what you mean. Oh, have you got 4 nieces and nephews? That's crazy. That's crazy. Uncle's always. He is an uncle. You know, what if none of us ever paid our bills? They can't stop us all. Yeah, everyone just revolts and nobody ever pays their bills ever again. Would they just turn off all the power and stuff? Even still. Oh yeah, I am an unk then. I was around when you little pigeon things were around. That's how I know it's a pigeon. I'm doing well, just playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. X, I've also got Across the Stars playing in the background. Across the Stars is an orchestral song from Star Wars Episode 2 during the wedding scene. Oh, that sounds nice. I love video game music. And movie music. Anime music. All of it. The whole shebang. Good stuff. I have a shiny Cinderace that I got from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. Do you use it as like your ace Pokemon? Good shiny, by the way. It's subtle, but I like it. Butter, what's up, dear? And it was 194 egg hatches for it, by the way. Dang, that's not bad at all. Under 200? That's what I like to see. Do you think Sylveon is a feminine-looking Pokemon? I suppose so. I don't know. That's a strange question. I don't know. I just think Sylveon's cute. I don't really think about that too much. Uncle is a short word, so now people say unk. By the time Gen Z alphas be in their late 20s, early 30s, it'll probably be un. Yeah, true. It'll just be un. Oh. As a non-binary person with a nephew, I don't even know what to refer to myself as. True. I never thought about that. I don't know. Would you... Is there a term that people have for that? If so, tell me, because I never even thought about that. I think for those who want to do YouTube, it's more of how to start off. Yeah, I do get that a lot too. And I think it depends on what you want to make, but like as generic as it is, like the best thing you can do when it comes to YouTube and how to start is to just start making stuff and just start posting it. Like acknowledge that the stuff you make at the beginning is probably not going to reflect the same as the stuff you start making in like, you know, 3, 4, 5 plus years down the line. But that's like kind of the fun of it, is the growth that happens, you know, or like along the journey of that. You remember I was so jealous, but in a good way, for this one movie reviewer saying, guys, I finally clocked out of job for the last time. I'm finally on YouTube full time. I'm always so excited when people post videos like that. It's like, good on you. Like you get to do the thing that you love, and that's what you're doing now. Like, I don't know. That stuff just makes me so excited. It makes me so excited for them, and it makes me so excited because it's like literally anyone can do that. If you're passionate enough and you love it enough, I truly do believe if you are consistent, it will happen. I really do. All right, let's do this. Bada bing, bada boopy. By the time I'll be Butter's age, she'll be 42. So we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. I was already one before the term came around. I've been an uncle now for just shy of 18 years. I am the unk. Dang! 18 years of being an uncle. Look at you go. As I said, I only have one sibling and they haven't had kids, so I am not an auntie yet. Do you want to know something about Sylveon butter? Is it a fun fact? If it's a fun fact, I like fun facts. Unk is engendered. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of being, okay? Thank you, Zois. Lifestyle butter used to live before the cosplays. I mean, I've been doing cosplay stuff for a long time. I just never posted anything of it. Especially back in the day before I was even doing YouTube. I just never posted it anywhere. I just did it for the love of the game. I basically broke my used brain last Sunday when I told them. Why do you say BRB when you speak? Be right back. When you say it to the people, are you talking about at the youth you were talking about it? I guess there's the term aren't cool. That seems to be the best for me, but I haven't used it much. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I never even like considered being in that situation. Like what would you use? Plus unfortunately a lot of my family don't take my gender identity seriously. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it can be rough with family, especially extended family with that kind of thing. Obviously I'm probably not the best person to talk about it because I haven't like lived in that experience, but I can imagine it would not be fun. We know you mean nothing by it, but it's the repetitiveness that can wear someone down. I know that it's in like all good fun and in a joke and stuff like that. Yeah. Technically I have a cousin who has a child. Does that make me an unk? If your cousin has a kid? I don't actually know. Does that? I don't know how that works. Like, how many cousins do I have? I think all up across all my family, I have 4 cousins. And they're all on like one side of the family. My other side of the family that I grew up more with, I don't have any cousins. So, yeah. No, that would be your second cousin, right? They responded, it's quicker to say. I responded yes in text, but not saying it. BRB has the same syllables as be right back. I saw their brains buffering in unison. I think it's just people, I don't know. Is it the same? Be right back. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. I actually never thought about that. Sylveon is a certified Rayquaza. Yeah, I mean, it's dragon, right? That's what they call the fairy types. I honestly, the saddest thing for me about the whole fairy type like debacle is the fact that we don't have pink Pokemon cards anymore. That was a good time to be alive when they had the pink Pokemon cards. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit negative, bring it up. No, you're okay. You're okay. I understand it would be a difficult thing. I just mean more like I don't feel like I would be the best person to speak on it just because like obviously living that experience is very different from just like observing people around you go through it. But I am sorry that you had to deal with that. Auntie plus uncle is ankle. Change the C to a K to be cool. That is kind of the strat, isn't it? It just dawned on me. My diabetes is older than my nieces and nephews. My diabetes is yeah, that's it. That was funny. I like it. Ankle. I kind of like it. I really do. Aw. Wait, is fairy not a Pokemon card type anymore? No, they got rid of the pink fairy types. When did they get rid of them? Would it have been Alola? Or would it have been... What is it, midway through Gen 7? Because I swear I have fairy type stuff from Gen 7. I'm so sure of it. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they got rid of it, which was sad because I like having pink cards. But yeah, they removed it from the TCG because I think it messed with the actual like TGC game, you know? I feel you, Sharon. I more or less went for around that 2 years with my mom. Found out through my aunt and uncle that I was LGBT. If she was still here, I'm sure she'd be on me still. I think it's good that a lot of that stuff is changing for people to become more accepting. I think people just fear what's different, don't they? I gave Shiny Cinderace an egg move in Scarlet with a Mirror Herb trick. Ooh, I don't think I know about that. I used to have zero admiration for Pink until I saw Lacey and into Miami's home jersey. Lacey's cool. I like Lacey as well, actually. Dangle for a cool... Yeah, dang cool uncle? Dang cool. I like that as well. Something about it. Maybe it's making me think of Dunkaroos. I think it is making me think of Dunkaroos. I don't know why, but I'm not mad at that either. I still feel the ripple effects of me coming out to my parents, but I'd rather not speak more about that for now. No, that's fair. That's fair. It's a very personal thing too. Forgot to go back to work. As always. Who needs work? Psh. Work schmirk, am I right? Gosh, look how much stuff we have to restock. And I still want to like customize everything. What am I doing? Wait. Okay. You know, I will say things are looking pretty stocked right now. So our stocker man's doing not a horrible job, even though I have been trying to do a full reset myself. We need a lot of board games though. So let's order these and get them all popped on the shelves. Do 5. Should we do... We'll do 8. Then what do we need? Blue. 1, 1. 1, 1, 3. 3. Right. 1, 1, 3. Do 1, 3, 2. What do we need in figures? Bats, nanobites, and stars? Not really the stars, actually. We could just move them up so the top looks a little bit better, right? We could just do a little bit of, that, little bit of boom. But we can do bats and nanomites. How many binders do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? Do you want to do about 5 of them? That's kind of a lot. We honestly could start looking at getting some decorations. I'm not gonna lie, we could do some decorations, which could be fun. I don't know though. I don't know. Should I? I'm not sure. Maybe. I gave my shiny Cinderace egg move and Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that. My bad, Joker. My bad. Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Geez Louise, where have I been? Lola, I know. Good times. Oh, more positively though, realizing myself that I was MB made me feel more happy in myself. I'm glad that you've had that. I'm glad that you have that for yourself. It's always nice when I feel like you make progress in discovering things about yourself and getting to know who you are in yourself more. That's always a nice thing, a nice feeling to have. Also, after yesterday's experiment, you can't gift it in chat. It isn't working. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about that. I was like, I don't know if it worked or not. I'm glad that it didn't, because then I wouldn't have been able to say thank you. I didn't see anything, but I was like, if I missed it, I'd hope you would tell me. Because I want to say thank you, you know? Also, Mirror Herb can give Pokemon eggs moves without breeding if they have an empty slot, and any mons have a move that another mon needed. Use a picnic, then exit out and boom, egg move learned. Right, okay. Is that like an official thing, or is that just like a little strat people have figured out through playing? Just enjoying the stream, and I doubt you're going to be live for another 3 hours 30 minutes, so I can enjoy it without working. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll be going like as long as yesterday today, to be fair, because I am a little bit tired, but I'm trying. I still wanted to jump on for a bit though. Is it an easy task to beat a Pokemon Scarlet without using more than like 10 healing items in the whole game? I feel like it would be, I feel like that'd be difficult. I really rely on keeping my Pokemon fully healed up, but I've never tried. Probably if you had a bunch of Pokemon that had self-healing moves, that wouldn't count, right? If you are, you're mad, but I would respect it. Oh yeah, that's understandable. I'm just glad that I was able to have my siblings understand and support me on it. It sucks though, I'll say that. Yeah, for sure. Because I think really you just want to be able to be yourself and just, you know, not have to worry about what... I wouldn't worry about other people having a problem with you just existing as you are. Which I can understand that. I'm gonna head off because of responsibilities. I hope your day goes awesome. But thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. And it was lovely to have you in the stream today. I hope you take care of yourself. Good luck with the job. I hope that they ring you back and I hope you have good news. As I said, if it doesn't work out that way though, remember everything works out the way that it's supposed to. It was lovely having you and have a good one, okay? I once got a little curious and I thought I liked both, but over time I found out I am straight. I mean, yeah, it's, I think people, the way that I sort of see it is like people just constantly change and evolve and adapt, and the way that you think and feel can change and adapt. So yeah, I'm trying to get into trade school, and if I can get all my things in order, I'll be starting on the 29th of this month. Oh wow, that's so exciting. Good on you, Crimson. I'm glad to hear that. Best of luck, you're able to get everything together for it. That'll be awesome. I'm a different kind of youth Sunday school teacher. I actually make them think outside the box, but keeping the main focus, love, not judge, guide, not push, which is a good way to be, honestly. I think that's a great way to be. Kind of let them do that exploration in their own way, but also giving them that guiding hand to, so like, hey, look, you got this, but if you don't got this, then you've got me here for support, which I think is nice. Buddy, you're making me kind of want to open IRL packs right now. Yeah, honestly, I kind of think I want to open a box and start opening some stuff. I might... Do I start buying decorations now, or am I getting too crazy? I bought a lot of these, didn't I? I bought like 7. I guess I didn't realize that I had so much of it still in stock. But that's okay. That just means that when we do sell, we've got plenty of backup, which is nice. Always a good thing. Okay, we've got our bats. I was wondering when we were going to find these again. No more items. Good, good. Okay, now that's filled up. Yeah, I'll probably have to get more boxes and things on the shelf too, so then he can stock these up, because I feel like these always get kind of low and I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. But I should probably get some extra stock on those as well. So I'll see how much is left over, and then I might just buy like a couple more of all of them. And then hopefully we should be all right. Yeah, no, okay, this is another spare one. That goes there. It's not about us, it's about what's bigger than us, the bigger picture, which is a good way to look at it, honestly. I do think that is a good way to look at it all. Let me pop this out the back. It's an official thing. Oh, is it? Okay, I never heard of it before. That's kind of cool, though. Wait, why did I just grab that again? You know, I was not looking forward to early classes this semester, but bright side I can catch butter streams now. Well, it's good to have you in the stream, so I'm glad for that at least, if nothing else. It is good to have you in the streams. It's nice to see so many familiar faces. I've actually done that in my first ever run in Scarlet without having many healing moves on my team. Does that make me a pro? Probably more of a pro than I would say I am with that kind of thing. I struggle with anything like that. Like, I really be taking advantage of all the things I could do to make my playthrough as easy as possible. So good on you. All right, let's do one of these. I think I need to get 4 of those. One of these, one of these, and one of these. And now we should have some backup stock. And I'll have a look at the decoration stuff and see what we can get with what we've got left right now. Yeah, okay, this will go out the back. I have to pause the stream between and play it in between calls. No, that's okay. That makes sense. Do what you gotta do. Just don't get yourself in trouble. Oh, Scarlet is the first Pokemon game I've played, but I have been a fan for a long time. Through the anime, Roblox, Pokemon games, and a lot of YouTube content on Pokemon, I knew to actually build... I'll actually build a good... Okay, and then I'll continue that on. Zoys! Gifting a membership, Zoys! That is so sweet! What are you doing? Zoys, you didn't have to do that. That's so lovely. Thank you for gifting a membership, Zoys. And that one goes to Crabster. Another familiar face. Very exciting to see. Crabster, welcome to the membership. Get access to all the cool emotes, and also you do get an adorable bow next to your name. Thank you so much, Zoys. That is so sweet. You did not have to do that. That is so lovely. Thank you. Guys, you know what I'm gonna say. Can we get some W's for Zoys? That is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Zoys. You are very, very sweet. I know how to make a good team with items, good moves, which also include setup moves and whatnot. Ah, okay. So you got the whole thing covered then. Well, that's good. See, I don't know how to build a good team for anything other than just be like, yep, defeat game, that's it, you know? That's about as far as I go with with that kind of thing, to be fair. But yeah. Aw, W's indeed. Thank you again, Zoys. I really do appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Oh, workaround. If I can't watch the stream, I can't hear the thank you. No! You can't do that to me! That's messed up. I want to say thank you! Well, just in case you do hear me, thank you, Zoys. I appreciate it very, very much. Like I said, more than you know, so thank you. Aw. I even keep the levels of my Pokemon relative to the point of the game. Oh, okay, so you're not like over leveling or anything. No, I definitely have many times, I'm not even gonna lie to you, had moments where I'm like, honestly, I think I'm just gonna... Have I got any of these anywhere real quick before I forget? Let's put this. Why is it not? There we go. Cool. Yeah, I've had many times where I'm like, I'm just going to be a little over leveled going into this just to be safe. In particular, if I know that I'm good, like going to have a match type up between the two. Oh, it's that one. My bad. Then I'm like, you know what? It'll be good if I have like the two... Like if I'm versing something that I know that I'm going to be weak against or my team is weak against, I'll be like, if I'm a little bit over leveled, then I can tank it a little bit better. But I feel like if it's a really strong match type up, like disconnect, you know, then I'll be like, okay, I just need to actually catch a Pokemon that's going to help me counter it. But yeah, you guys, I think you guys know the way that I play at this point, and I'm sure nobody's surprised. Maybe I should just get another one of these. But I did want to get some decorations. Let me look at the decorations. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love all these plants. I want some plants in here. What kind of plants do we want though? Like this one's kind of nice, right? They're all kind of nice. I kind of like them all. What else did we have? We had pictures and stuff, didn't we? These are all super expensive, but that Minstar is so cute. I kind of want the Minstar statue. I think that should be the first one we go for. Oh, we could do this one. That's really cute too. But I think we need Minstar in honor of the plushie that Chili gifted us in the other in the other playthrough that we had. Should we do... I probably will just get all of these, to be honest with you. So maybe do a little... Let's do that one. And then... I don't think I can get any of these. Yeah, I gotta get to 5k. Maybe I'll do like the gray floors. Oh wait, sorry, gray floors, and then maybe like a clean white wall, maybe? Although I do really like the idea of having like, maybe not that brick, maybe this brick? I don't know. Or this, like this concrete. That could be kind of cool. I know it's very monotone, or monochrome, but I think it looks good. I don't know. I don't know. Is it outside? How do I bring in my plant? How do I do this? How do I decorate? I just bought it and I don't even know. Where do I... Help me! How do I decorate? Guys, I'm struggling. My DIY. I bought it, but I don't even know where I can put it. I'm kind of tripping out right now. I don't know. Oh, be curious, don't judge, because a curious person asks questions so they can understand, while a judgmental person either doesn't show or has a misunderstanding of what is true. Yeah, I think questioning is healthy, and I think people should do that. But a place to make the game easier, but does the hardest shiny it's going? The hardest shiny it's going? Listen, I'm a complex creature, okay? Press X in the menu, Holy Prescott. Oh, and Pokemon. Double W. Double gifted for you. No, Zoys, it was a stretch, but well. No, you've already done so much when it comes to that. Trishy hunts shinies and completes the decks, and I judge play like a pro. I mean, like I said, battling isn't my thing. I'm more of a collector when it comes to stuff like that. There's the saying in Spanish that goes, of my culture abuses it. The truth hurts but doesn't sin. I always responded with, the truth is meant to help and fix or heal. If you use it to hurt, then it's a sin. I think that's a good way to look at it. I'm always the kind of person, I would rather be told the truth and have it hurt me and like cope with that than like be told lies just to appease myself, you know? How are you so smooth? Fernie, hi! Stop, drop, and roll! Can I stop, drop, and roll? How do I? If only. That would be great. Good to see you though. And Zoys! You did not have to gift any more. You've already done so much when it comes to that, Zoys. You better be able to hear me right now. Thank you, Zoyas. I appreciate that very, very much. That is so sweet. And welcome, Mister! Oh, it was Mister! Mister, welcome to the memberships. You get access to all the cool emotes, and of course you get an adorable little bird next to your name. Welcome to the memberships, Mister. That is so sweet of you, Zoyas. Thank you again. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. W Zoyas, guys. 2 gifted. What are we doing? That's so sweet. Oh, for the trading card simulator? How do I decorate? Same. I have no idea how to access them. And I'm sad. I bought it, but I like don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, how am I customize my shop? Like, I bought it, but where do I put it now that I have it? Like, where does it... What am I missing? What am I doing here? I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff and not be able to get into it, you know? Like, was it... Wait, you're not it. Like, what is this? Decorate. Decorate. There we go. Oh, I figured it out! Can I put it there? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to put it on the end. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, guys. I messed up. But we should still put this somewhere. I know. I'm so good with my words. We should put this somewhere. Maybe we could put it like here? Wow! Look at that. Looking pretty snazzy. Ooh. Alright, that means we can go into this now and buy stuff, which is good. Posters. What posters do we want? These are kind of expensive posters, but I do like the look of these. Do we want the white ones though, or do we want the black ones? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I like these guys too, but these are very expensive. And these look awesome, but maybe I'll wait on those ones just because they are so pricey. Maybe I'll get some more plates. Maybe we could do... I like this little guy too, but I really am messing with these. Maybe I'll do like a little... I'll get one more plant just so we can save our money. I'll do that. And we can put this little guy. Oh, wait. Oh, that looks so good. We gotta buy another one. There's it. Oh, yeah. Show me the money. And then to make it look a little bit different, we spin it. Oh, so it's not exactly the same? It kind of still looks like the front and back look exactly the same. I know, I think it's a little different if you look at the leaves there and there. Wow, that looks kind of nice, right? Oh. Now I feel like that plant doesn't match. Did I fumble? I really like that plant. Can I... I think this is fine. We also have our... Wait! Where's my star? I think he put my star on the thing, so I'm gonna have to get another star. Where can I put you so they don't take you away from me? I'm just gonna not do anything and just hold this one in my hands. No, we'll get the statue. We'll get the statue for it. I think that's gonna be the strat. All right, let's go to the next day. But things are looking greener in here, which is nice. It's gonna be a cute little shop. For a long time, I'm probably not gonna make it bigger. Okay, trust me. Also, I may or may not need to go to the bathroom. Can I trust you guys to look after the store? I'm gonna trust you guys to look after the store for me. All right? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm trusting you guys right now. I'm trusting you. Let me know if anyone steals anything. I'll be right back. Did you guys watch the store? I trust you guys. I trust that you guys watch the store for me. I'm back. Hello. Or the Pokemon TV channel on YouTube will be showing the 3rd movie soon. Oh, I think they're doing it in 1 month. That's going to be so good. I like when they do that. Seal is good on Cinderace and so is Ghost. I can hear you choosing to ignore you. Also, I think I've done the most so I can carry on. Oh, Zoys. Oh, Zoys. White ones are cute. Yeah, I think the white ones do look nice, actually. I think that'd go well. Even if we did... I think I'm going to do a darker floor and lighter walls. So I think that we'll go with the white posters, I think. I will harness the power of Regirock to throw boulders at Antarctica? Why we got beef with Antarctica now? What are we doing? Talk to me. Why are we beefing with Antarctica? What did they do? Looking good. The shop looks okay as well. That's sweet. Oh, that was smooth. Sorry, back to work. You're okay. All right, let's do this. Bada boom. Bada boopy. I wouldn't trust us, but that's just me. No, it looks like everything's still in order. So I trusted you guys and it was a good decision. Every time I see this little bit of green, it makes me so happy. What a guy. We should name him. What should we name him? I don't know. I like him though. He's my new friend. He's our new friend, chat. I love him. He's just me and this guy. He's a green little... I give up. Anyway. Alright, what are you getting? Okay, let's just serve him. I'm gonna lose my marbles right now. I need to chill. Oh. Did you fumble the question every guy asks after talking to Butter? No, that's not true. That's not true. That's very sweet, but definitely not true. Aww. One comedian once said his mum insulted his wife with, "Wow, what a beautiful kitchen for someone who doesn't cook." That's kind of a bar. He said, "Mum," she said, "well, it's the truth. Do you not like truth? Do I lie?" Honestly, better to be truthful. As I said, I do think it's better to be truthful. I'm gonna take everything. I steal her favorite star. You did not take the star. I have a security tracker in it. You don't know this, but I have one of those, is it an air tag? Is that what they call them? I have an air tag on it, so I'll be able to find you. And I will get my star back. If it's the last thing I do. Okay, but I gotta head back out to work, but I hope you and everyone have fun. It's nice being with everyone again, and it's been nice seeing you again, Alina Street. I hope you take care of yourself. It's always a pleasure to have you in the streams. Have a good one. Take care of yourself, and maybe I'll see you again soon. Name it Bill Nye. What are we doing? Why is it always Bill Nye? Like, I don't have any beef with the guy, but where did this come from? Bill Nye rhymes with... It does. You do have a point. I'm in my shop. Got my little guy. He in a pot. I play Elden Ring. I try not to get the Scarlet Rot. Play Uma Musa. You know that they trot. Oh! Oh! Went to the store. Had to park in the lot. People see me play Fortnite. They think I'm a bot. I don't play the bagpipes. I'm not a Scot. Oh! Indubitably. Dang, that was a big sale. Wait, what? I like to make those kind of sales. It's good. It's good. You can't take back I'm hiding in your house. Bill? Okay, his name is Bill. His name is Bill. And as an honorary member of the Couple Cards, he is Employee of the Month. Woo! This guy's so annoyed. He's like, I've been here for freaking months. I've been here for months and the guy that gets Employee of the Month is a plant? Yeah. You probably should have stocked those cards a little quicker, buddy. Good guy. He's a good guy. He's getting a raise at Christmas. Yeah. Thank you for trusting us, Butter. My bro that lives in NZ always trusted me to hold on to his wallet. One time he was missing $20 and I knew where he puts his money. He suspected his nephew. Oh no. Not the nephew taking the money. What is it, dear? Because his nephew was there. Oh, around the same time. Ah, okay. I got you. I got you. I understand. I was way too scared to ever try to take money from my parents. I don't know how people are so, like, confident in that. I was like, if I steal anything like that, I'm getting my butt whooped. Like, there is no shot I'm even risking it. I was like, yep, guess I'm just going without. Like, they would know. They would know, and I would definitely get in so much trouble. People really just be out here risking it all, huh? Alright, what have you got for me? 46 smackaroons. Let's go. W Bill, I agree. W Bill is right. Bill's a chill guy. Look at Bill, he's so chill. He doesn't even need to take no pill. He likes his sandwiches with a little bit of dill. Being with Bill is such a thrill. If I was a whale, he would be my krill. Oh, wait, that was boss. Oh, no! Give me back my dollar! He looks like a crypto, bro. I got ripped off. And I can't even... Ooh. So I can't even... Yeah, look, I can't even not. So you just got more money out of me. I can't even scam the next guy. Dang it. I shouldn't have tried to scam him. I feel bad now. That was messed up. I wonder when we're getting our graded card back. Is that today? We're gonna go till we get that card back. And then I'll wrap up the stream after we get that card back. Because I want to see how much money it's gonna be worth now going forward. Alright, that's the plan. So we do today, and then tomorrow I think we'll get it back. Which will be good. I don't know what that means, dear. My dad gives me my money, whenever I ask. Dang. I cannot relate. My parents were not like that. If I ever needed money for anything when I was under the age of getting a job, usually it would be a no, just straight up. And if I really was persistent, then I would have to earn it through, like, doing stuff. Like, around the house and that. Like, for a period of time. Like, it was... Listen. It was a struggle. But it's a good thing, though, because it teaches you to really value, you know, what you do with your money. Because you have to work hard for it. Alright? So every guy doesn't fumble after speaking to Butter. Butter has game? No! No! People are not fumbling by... I can't even word it properly. I can't even... You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Like, I take it from the locker, I tell him I took it, and he just says, okay. Eminem, is that you? You know, I didn't want to say anything, but... Listen. Guys. I have something I need to tell you. I'm about to... Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me... Well, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh no. Something's going very terribly wrong in the Matrix right now. Let me fix this. I've done something I shouldn't have done. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me do this real quick. I have something to tell you. Is this gonna work? Let me do this. Let me do this. Wait. I have to tell you something. Have you guys ever realized how me and... Wait, where is it? Have you ever noticed how me and Eminem are never in the same room? It's because I'm actually Eminem. You guys aren't ready for this. Wait. Wait. Trust me, guys. This is... Hey, guys, it's me, Eminem. It's pretty based of you to be in a Buttercup stream right now. But, there's this little song. You guys might know it. You guys might know this little song.
This one goes out to the butter community. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs on us. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I realize I'm giving you guys a free concert right now. I need to settle down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, but seriously, you guys are really real. Don't tell anybody that the that Buttercup is actually Eminem. I'm trusting you guys with my secret. Yeah, keep it real. Shiki shiki slim shady. I think I'm losing my actual mind. I think I'm losing my actual mind right now. Hello. Anyway, I'm back. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do with that bit. I don't know where I was going with that, but Boz? Yeah, Boz? Yeah, what did you think of that, Bill? Did you like that? I think Bill really messed with my flow. For Rizzle. Yeah. I'm kind of crazy. Conducting mitosis. There are two of you. Can I have one? I don't know what you mean, but did they fumble or not? I know you said most of the time you don't notice, and Mamaka pointed it out. I don't notice anything. I'm gonna be so real with you. But not shooting your shot with me is not fumbling. I promise. I'm like an onion. I have layers, you know? It's a struggle. Yes, Evie asked if I could buy her a slushie, and I asked her how did you do today. She said good, handed me her backpack to see her progress, and she was right, so I rewarded her. Oh, that's cute. Mom spaghetti. I'm glad. It's official, she's lost it. Yeah, I did lose it. I did lose it for a moment there. But all I'm saying is just consider the fact you've never seen us in the same room before. Just consider it, all right? I wasn't ready for this, I must say. Will you please stand up for us? Well, the real Slim Shady will stand up, all right? When Eminem said, lose yourself, Butter listened. Oh, I lost myself, all right? Lose yourself was when Butter was trying to come back to reality? Yeah. 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 I might have, yeah. Oh my gosh, can you tell I'm tired? Can you tell your girl's losing it? Because I definitely am. So we need to pay for the concert turn, Butters. Words back at her. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's not Butter. It's Eminem that said that, not me. That's Eminem talking, not me. I've tried to shoot my shot, but she thinks I'm joking. Heartbreak is real. Dio, didn't you say that you're like half my age? Come on, Dio. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. I appreciate I appreciate that you tried, but you gotta understand. As you said yourself, I am old, alright? Surely that makes sense. We've never seen you two in the same room. You've never seen me in the same room. Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to get at here. It ain't easy being cheesy. Isn't that the cheese balls guy's cheetah thing? His little catchphrase? I'm not gonna lie, getting that room stocked up, he's been actually like doing a good job. Bill, you might have some competition for Employee of the Month right now. Because low-key, our guy is kind of locked in. I am still a little bit mad that he seemed to have put our one little star on the shelf. I feel like... I feel kind of sad about that. Because that was my guy. That was my little star, man. But, you know, I suppose I can learn to forgive. Never forget. But I can learn to forgive. I am a reasonable whammon. You know? Oh, I'm gonna have to get more of the sprays out. Where is the spray? There is the spray. Oh, look, more people joining the concert. Oh no, not the concert. Oh gosh. Have you ever thought about the rule of 7? It can be flawed, but that's interesting. That's true. Zoe! No! Zoe's gifting 5 memberships. Not people here for the You know that if I wouldn't get instantly like copyright striked for that, I would love to have some Eminem music on in the background right now, and I would be freestyling for you. Well, not freestyling, but we could do some bangers. Zoys, thank you so much for gifting 5 more memberships. That's so sweet. Is it Qbel, Suki, Numi, Mark, and Kevonte? Welcome everybody to the memberships. You get access to all the cool emotes, all the emotes that are exclusive to the channel. Nowhere else can you find Snuggle Cup. Nowhere else can you find that Pochita. I did that one by myself, okay? I didn't even pay an artist for that one. I did that one myself. I locked in. You know? Where else are you gonna be able to use such exquisite emojis? Emoticons? I don't know. But they're very cool. However, Le Piece La Resistance has to be the adorable bow next to the name. I do really love that. I do really love the little bow. So enjoy your bows. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate you very, very much. Guys, can we please get some W's for Zoys? What's my next Eminem song I can do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. I feel like every single Eminem song, I basically can only do a small portion of it. Wait, no! I know what one I can do. You know what is a banger? Yeah, you aren't ready. I can do this little part of this song. Step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left, we all fall down. Like toy soldiers. Bit by bit, torn apart. We never win, but the battle wages on. For toy soldiers. I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure. Even though I hold the whole weight of the world on my shoulders, I never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it. Even if it means going toe to toe with Benzino? I never realized that that's what that word was. It doesn't matter if I drag him into battles I can't handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide him. If some ever does pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That jaw, I tried to squash it. It was too late to just stop it. There's a certain line you don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name in a song, and I just lost it. It was crazy. That went away beyond some Jay-Z and Nas. And even though the battle was won, I feel like I lost it. I spent so much energy on it. I'm exhausted. And I'm so caught up in it, I almost feel like I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not why I got in it. That was never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build? Okay, that's bars. That's bars. If you guys know like Toy Soldiers, then incredibly based, but you guys have time and time again just proven to me that you guys have immaculate taste in music. Probably one of my favorite Eminem songs, by the way. Just saying. Thank you again, Zoys. I hope that that was worth it. Oh, how are you dodging this like Goku? It's so sad. Oh, yes, and the rule of 7 should only be allowed for people of the age of 18 and up. I think that's a good rule to have. I agree. Oh. Only my heart to give. That's lovely, dear. More than me, I am an enemy from Kingdom Hearts, Heartless. Hey, Butter, I understand that you didn't want to talk to me outside that concert, but I think it's messed up that you didn't sign any autograph for my younger brother, Matthew. Oh my gosh, Stan! Wait, we could be popping off right now. We could be... That was a good song, too. Dang, like Toy Soldiers, one of my fave Eminem songs. I would have to say it's probably one of my favorites as well. Maybe my favorite. I want to sing lyrics to Superman, but don't want to... That's fair. I can't rap only Christmas presents. Shake, I can't even do that to save my life. Honestly, I'm probably better at rapping Christmas presents than I am at actually writing bars or saying bars. Just, I mean, not that anyone hears. I mean, you guys are probably all very shocked by that with all of the incredible bars I've produced throughout my... many sleep-deprived streams. You can see where he's just clocked off. And honestly, I respect it. I wouldn't stay back either if I wasn't getting paid. I can't be mad at that. I can't. Let's go. Yes, the Benzino, or however you spell it. I think it's from the beef he had. Yeah, you're right. And hi, Vincentius. It's good to see you. How are you doing? What are toy soldiers, or is it soldiers you like to toy with? See, listen, you might have more bars than you even realize. That was amazing. I don't know if it was amazing, but I wanted to throw a banger out there, hoping that some people would have a little bit of a moment, because that's such a good song. And it doesn't get as much love as it should, okay? For an Eminem song, I hear nobody talking about it, so I'm gonna make it cool again, all right? Trust me. I will single-handedly, I will carry the weight on my shoulders. I will carry them, for I need to atone for what I've done. Am I about to go into a Vinland Saga monologue? Potentially. Yeah. I love Vinland Saga. I might need to watch it again, even though I have like several other series I really need to finish or start. But I mean, I always got time to watch Vinland Saga again. I love it. I'll never not love it. Vinland Saga's so good. Vinland Saga changed me. It really did. It's incredible. All right, what do we got here? Hi, Butter. I hope you've had a good stream so far. I have, Vincentius. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you in the stream today. Good to have you here. Aw. 4 years to go. Anyone's thoughts on NF? NF has got some really good songs too. What's this? I used to listen to some of his music when I used to skate to work. I remember Outcast was pretty good, but I feel like everybody likes Outcast. He also did a song with Hobson that I really like. That's another good one. There's a few songs of his that I like. I didn't think I would like him that much, but I actually do like quite a few of his songs. Fellas, is it okay for an 8-year-old to have a crush on a 32-year-old? Yes, dear, the other way around is iffy though. Yeah, that's very reasonable. I agree. Hello, Robert, it's good to see you. Having a crush is harmless. Trying to fancy someone of that age. Well, guys, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, it gets a little questionable. I won't lie. I'm actually way older than I've told you. I'm actually 6'7". I've been trying to read my genetics book for almost an hour and I keep getting distracted by Eminem concerts. You're welcome. I was gonna say I'm sorry, but instead I choose to say you're welcome. Listen, I can't help it that for some reason I've decided to go down the path of being chicka slim shady today, but it is what it is. I think I told you guys that when I was in 8th grade, we had to do a portrait of like someone that was famous, that like we were inspired by their stories, and everyone in the class chose, I think there was like 6 people that chose Taylor Swift. No hate to Taylor Swift, just not the music I listen to. I don't know, there was a couple others, but I was the only person that chose Eminem, and I feel like a pick-me saying it, but I felt so cool. I was like, yep, that's right. I'm on my, what is it? I'm on my, how do I say? I was like, yeah, you know, honestly, that's probably when my Rocky era, my Rocky arc started back in grade 8. I was like, yep, I am going to be the underdog of life and I am going to just go crazy. And then, you know, it ended with me running by myself in a sweatshirt and sweatpants in the middle of the night. It's a canon event though. It really is a canon event. It had to be there. One of my faves, so many, I'm biased, but I feel like no one talks about it. That's very, yeah, very fair. How have you been? I've been good, Robert. I've been tired today, but good though. What about you? So dear, for future reference, rule of 7 is divide the person's age and then add 7. As long as they're over the age. That's like a very important thing. I feel like I don't even need to disclaim that, but yes. I need to finish the Vinland manga now that it's done. You do! You do! I want to be a kinder, gentler person. Honestly, you know what I need to get? I need to get a Vinland Saga tattoo. I have Guts from Berserk. I need to get something for my boy Thorfinn. I really do. I did contemplate getting the dagger, but I don't think I will. I think I might get like... I don't know. I don't know what version I would get tattooed of Thorfinn on me. Because I really like... I've talked about this. I like his Angry Younger arc because you see so much development. But I'm one of those people. I'll glaze season 2. I don't care. Season 2 was awesome. Everyone who says season 2 is boring, you cannot appreciate good character development. You can say you like season 1 more and I'm not going to be mad at that. That's fine. But to say that you hated season 2, I'm sorry. I just cannot agree with that. I just cannot agree with that. Season 2 is genuinely amazing. I need season 3 animated and then I'm going to need season 4, you know? I can rap Eminem's Godzilla until the fastest part. I feel like I would try to do the fastest part, but I would probably get tongue-tied and mess myself up. That's the kind of thing you pull off when nobody's around and then nobody believes that you can do it. You know? I schooled my mum's mate when she said his lyrics are teaching the wrong things. I feel like... it's the whole thing of like music, media, video games, people saying that they're responsible for when people act out. But I think it's like that person was probably predisposed to being that type of way or doing those type of things anyway. And then sometimes they just look for something else to blame it on instead of just taking accountability. Because if you think about it, you know when people like do things and they're like, oh, it was because of the media I consume. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that those things can definitely contribute to that person developing and they use it to feed. But a normal, like, how many people play GTA and never commit a crime? So to go and say, like, GTA is the thing making people do this, like, I just don't think that's reasonable. Could it contribute? Could people be using it to fuel it? In a way, yes, but those people are probably, like I said, already predisposed to that kind of thing influencing them anyway. Which is like, you can't stop everything from ever happening because somebody might use it or take it or interpret it in a horrible way. When it's like, that's not the thing's fault. Like, the thing shouldn't be blamed just for existing, right? It's the same thing with, like, music and stuff where people are like, oh, this musical artist stuff is really heavy and they influence this person to do this stuff. But, like, okay, well, then why are there so many other people who can listen and watch it and not be affected by it and be completely fine? Like, to blame the thing itself, I think is... I don't know. I think it's a bit more... I think it's all a bit more nuanced than people give it credit for. But generally, I do think a lot of the time... it seems to stem from blaming something and people not trying to take accountability for something that they did. Especially, like, I'm talking specifically when it comes to people being like, oh, this TV show made me do this thing. Or this game made me do this thing. And it's like, I think it's not that that's the case. I think it's that, like I said, it's a complicated subject, but I think you guys kind of understand where I'm going with it. Butter when she painted Eminem, I'm not like other girls. Yeah, that's so true. So true. That's how I felt at the time. I was like, nobody here would understand me. I was like the goths from South Park. 32 divided by 7 plus 7. Oh gosh, you are asking too much math of me right now, my friend. Much too much math. He's there for his mates and his kids no matter what. A man who pushed himself to make it. Role model to me. I mean, he came from a very messed up situation. And anyone who can take themselves out of a situation like that, I think that's extremely admirable. Because it's like, if they can be at that level, then it kind of makes you feel like, well, I can do it too, you know? 23. Oh, dang. The daggers would be cool. The daggers would be cool. But I don't know. There's so many good things and so much symbolism in that series that I don't know. Part of me was like, do I just get like a quote from it? I don't know. Like, what would I do? I'm not sure. Okay, but as I'm typing it, please stay out of my head, please. What's 36 divided by 7 plus 7? Oh, I don't know. About 12-ish, I think. Meanwhile, the songs besides gospel that I sing around my kids are songs like late 2000s and mostly 80s. My mum is obsessed with 80s music. She always has been. She always will be. That's like her favorite stuff. Occasionally she'll hear like a song on the radio and she'll be like, oh, I like this song, but she's definitely like an 80s person. And she's put me onto a lot of good like 80s pop and stuff like that. Correlation doesn't equal causation. Exactly. That's probably what I was trying to get at, but I could not say it the way that you said it. I could not articulate myself so well. But yeah, you do get what I'm trying to say there. Thank you, Zois. I don't believe in this rule. I'm joking. It's like if we blamed the horror movies in the 70s and 80s for all the crime, cop movies as well, the boomers would laugh and say we are crazy. I think it's just it's like, I don't know. Those things still happen before and will happen after it. I don't know. I'm assuming some of it too is probably even used legally as like a, see, they weren't in their right state of mind because they were brainwashed by this thing, and it's like, okay. Well, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not one of those, I'm not a psychologist. I don't know the inner workings of how all that actually does work. Like I said, I do believe that it could influence. I feel like if you are going to be that kind of person, you're probably going to, like, if you're going to do something crazy and you like have been, let's say it's like premeditated and it's been something that's been thought about, because obviously there's different instances with this. I feel like
you would be trying to consume things or media to like get yourself like, I don't know, it's like when you work out, like a lot of time when people work out, they tend to watch a lot of stuff about nutrition or working out and that because they're trying to like feed that, right? But it's not like those videos are making them work out. They're the one actively choosing to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ooh, what have we got here? 3. That's a good number. My daughter sings me, you're not a lady, you're love bomb baby, come and blow me away. Can't get enough of your sweet lovin', keep it coming or baby fire away. That's so cute. That's so cute. 36 divided by 2 plus 7. That would be, don't tell me. That'd be 18 plus 7, which would be 25, right? I think that's 25. I think. If Eminem didn't rebel against the magazines and news stations, he would have had movies based on his life. I mean, we did get the 8 Mile one, which obviously is not exactly accurate, but yeah, you're right. We would have got more about him. I don't know. I feel like tabloids and like media and everything back in like the early 2000s, mid 2000s was actually so disgusting the way that they treated people. Like that was like a horrible like time for media. Like it showed, I just feel like it made people, I guess famous people, and I don't know where I stand on like, you know, that whole thing of people being like, oh, this or that. But I will say like the way that I would see things about like how the paparazzi would treat famous people and how they would invade their lives and pry and do things that were like, honestly, not even human. The way that they would treat other people is like they were an animal behind like a glass cage. Like that's what it felt like. Like it felt like they treated them like they were a performing circus monkey and they had no rights and no anything for themselves, you know? Which I don't really agree with. I don't know. I think... Yeah, I don't know. My mum's son's grandmother's daughter's child has a new crush on Bummerang. Oh my gosh, have you seen the video of the evangelist say the Pokemon is the... I heard about that. I don't think I ever watched it. I always stay away from that kind of stuff because I tend to be like, I don't know. I think anything to do with that kind of thing is very... I try to be understanding with everybody, with where they come from, because obviously everybody's had their own life experiences, and so that's led them to the place that they're at because of what they've experienced and how they see the world. And like, I think getting mad at people just because they maybe have a different approach on things as to what I would is not mostly productive. I don't understand why some people are the way that they are. That's probably the best place to leave that, but whenever it comes to things like that, that's a very sensitive topic, you know? Very, very sensitive topic when it comes to things like that. And I'm not going to be disrespectful about it because, you know, we all have our own beliefs and our own things that we follow, but yeah, it's definitely strange. Mama Cup is awesome. 80s is arguably the best in my opinion. Yeah, she's like the fashion, the style, the music, it's all her thing. Mama Cup is awesome. Yeah. Articulate yourself so well. You're good, mate. Just a phrase I say a lot as well. When I see news online, you articulate yourself well 99% of the time. That's very sweet and very kind of you. I would say 99 is probably a little generous, but you know, I feel like you surmised it. What everything I tried to say in that many words, you're able to do in 4. So I appreciate that. Fan of Cyndi Lauper as well. Oh, don't know if Butter just said that. My mum absolutely loves Cyndi Lauper. Absolutely. And Roxette. Mm-hmm. She's got the look. Oh gosh. Yeah. She is a fan. She's a fan. Alright, I'm being too much. I'll stop with the crush and butter joke now, although it's true. That's sweet, dear. Alright, let's do this. Will I have to order a thing, or will the things be tomorrow that they arrive? I want to see how much my $8,000 card is. That's what I've been waiting for, you know? If it's not tonight that I don't get it, then maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe I should just order something now just in case it arrives with it. We'll just order like all that. Okay, it's not there. But we can get that guy to go and stock everything up for us. So we are making use of him while he is here still. 35. Let's go. The thing is, they made him that way, the way I am. Listen to it again. They say he's a horrible person, so why not be a horrible person? They didn't know Slim Shady was a character. It shows how well he played the character, though, that people couldn't separate it, you know? Like, I think the problem with, like... I think it's not just celebrities. like not just musicians and everything, but like people in general, even like I guess you could say now social media people, influencers or whatever, is the problem is people idolize others too much, and it's like in their head they create this version of them that is perfect and flawless if they like them. But the thing is that like we're all people, so like we're not all going to be perfectly well-rounded, and we're not all going to do and think the exact same things as the people that we idolize. So then when they challenge that or go against it, it can make people either double down and defend something they maybe necessarily wouldn't, because they're like, oh well, this person, I see them this way, so they obviously didn't mean in this thing. I think we should be able to give people the grace that even though you may like a lot of things about them, they can also at the same time have done things that are not great or have made mistakes or slip-ups. And I notice that a lot, like whenever I see posts online where people are like trying to cancel certain people and stuff over something, and it's like, obviously like people are going to make mistakes. I think every single person on the planet is going to make mistakes or things that are probably technically cancelable to like someone else, you know what I mean? And there's like a part of like where people sit with where do they forgive that and where do they, you know, ostracize people for that. How long of a time does it have to pass? For some people, there's no amount of time for certain things that could ever pass for them to ever give forgiveness to somebody, right? Like, that's a very personal thing, and I don't think that's wrong. But I think that, like, because of the way that people see those who, like, have, like, a large following or whatever, or a lot of money or this or that, like, it's almost like you have to keep up this face. And I feel like with celebrities, I mean, that's probably pretty, I feel like that seems to be the thing that I feel like I see, is they have to keep up like a perfect face all the time, because the moment that they slip from anything that they've presented, then people are like, oh my gosh, you're the worst person, you're the complete antithesis of anything that I thought that you were. But like, people are way more, there's way more duality to people than that. You know, like people are not just one-sided. They can have like several takes that you really agree with, and then they can also have several takes that you really disagree with, and I think that's okay. I think you, like, you know, when people are like, oh, we have this one differing opinion, so like I want nothing to do with you, I disagree with you completely, and I like cannot anything with you. There's obviously certain topics that people feel very strongly about that with, and I'm not going to even talk about that stuff because I don't think I'm the type of person to, I don't think I should have anything to say about that. I'm not educated enough, right? But I think that sometimes people like see their differences with others, and it's like, oh, we're too different, so we can't coexist, or we can't be like friends, or we can't like I mean, it makes sense if you have very different core values and stuff, of course, that clash, then probably you're not going to be super close, right? Because you're going to be living ways that you disagree with each other. But it does seem like sometimes people really struggle to get past differences or differing opinions, and it's like, I guess it's those things, you want to be around people that are like you're like-minded and like that are like you, because then it allows you to live the way you want to live, probably more efficiently. But I do think it is kind of, I think it's like not a bad thing to like, if some people have things that you don't agree with, you don't have to completely like cut them off or disregard them. I think sometimes it is kind of healthy to have people that, you know, challenge those things around. Not all the time, not forcing it. Obviously, if you don't get along fundamentally, like, yeah, then don't force that, of course. But like, I've had friends that like, some of the things that we have, some values we have are different, but it doesn't mean that like I see them as a bad person or see them as less than. It just means that that's how they live and that's how they choose to be. And, you know, ultimately it doesn't affect me. Obviously, there's some things that, you know, you probably, I'll be honest, some things it's like, yeah, I don't agree with that and I don't want to have that around me, and I think that's totally fine. But it's just interesting how like sometimes with certain things, because we feel like it challenges us so much, having it around is like a bad reflection on us, so we can't look past those things. But I'm not here to say what's right with that and what's not. I feel like I'm saying a whole lot of mess and I'm not really making sense, because I'm trying to be broad and not speak about anything specific with that and trying to encompass like a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know. I guess what I was trying to get at was like with the celebrity thing, where like Eminem has done things that are, and many people, everybody, not just famous people, regular people, many people do things that are not great and misstep. And I guess it's down to each individual person what they can forgive and what they can't. But
you know, I will say when it comes to, like, I guess the media, it's interesting how they'll ostracize some things with some people, but then the same thing will happen with another person who fits other things, and then they will celebrate that instead. It's interesting. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Let's go to the next day. I want this card. I want this card. All right, I think this will be my last day that I play, and then I'll probably be heading off for the night, and then I'll be working on editing and some other good stuff. But we got this. Ah, guys, how much do you think the card's gonna be worth? And what do you think we got the grading for the $8,000 card? We'll have to see. Also, Mama Cup likes Cyndi Lauper. There, she would like Cyndaquil. I knew it. Yeah, probably. She'd probably like Cyndaquil. Pokeball? Am I a Pokeball? Yes, I'm a Pokeball. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have... why haven't you hired minions to do the stocking? I have one minion, but they're not doing a very good job. If you don't adventure out, you'll just live in an echo chamber, though. Thankfully, I have friends who challenge my views. Sometimes if I only have certain information without new info, I won't change my opinion. And I think it's healthy to have that be challenged. It got a 9! How much do you think that's worth? Why can't I see my graded cards? I want to see my graded cards. Guys. What are we doing? Would they be at the end? Because I got them back? I'm so curious where it would be. Because I don't know where any of my PSA cards have gone. And it didn't tell me the value. But a 9 is really good. Oh, maybe try sort? Graded cards. Oh. Oh. Whoa! That one's 2,000? 1,000? How much do we think it's gonna be for the $8,000 card graded at a 9? What do we think? Your opinion? Somehow better, it made sense to me. I get what you're saying. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hi, Richard. It's good to see you. You're a streaming madwoman. Glad I caught the tail end. It's good to see you. How are you? 13,333? 13,838. Changed my mind. Let's see. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 16,164. Whoa! What? 25k? 25,420, by the way. That's nuts. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, the line's piling up. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Dang. That's nuts. That's so much money. I will take that, for sure. Whoa! Why did you shake your head at me? Why did he go to my face and shake his head? That kind of scared me. Wait, is this a horror game now? What are we doing? Alright, buddy. Are they mad if I make them wait too long? They were waiting like 2 hours. Well, that first guy might have been. Oopsie daisy. It is what it is. $67. About tree fitty. Tree fitty. W's. Yeah, that's so much money. That's definitely the most expensive card. Imagine if I took it out of the slab, sent it back, and got a 10. That was awesome. That's so much money. I wonder what it would have been at a 10. I wonder if it would have been gone up to 30k. I feel like the 10 is a massive jump in like how much it goes up by. So that's awesome. Thanks, guys. We got the W. Let's go. The mood? Is that, or is it cowed? Is it cowed or is it mood? I don't know. I don't think you can regrade it. I don't think so. But I was just... I was trying to be funny. And it wasn't. Also, when can we unlock these? Wait, shop level 23. Oh. So the next level. Cool. It feels like it's definitely getting longer and longer between levels, which makes sense because it's going up, but it's fine. Did you ask Butter to mood? Oh, it is mood. It is mood. Okay, okay. I'll take that. Giddy up, Buttercup. Hi, Vulture. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
So what do you think, Vulture, if we are getting a Mega Malamar? Do you think it's going to happen? What's your percentage on the radar at? What are we thinking? I'm not that crazy. Buddy, you don't need to try to be funny. Your looks do that for you. Did you just roast me? Honestly, respectable. I get it. I do. Wait. Business is booming, trying to think of things to ask. Oh, that's good. I mean, right now we're doing, so I was waiting for that card to get back and I decided I'm just gonna play, haha, funny number. I'm gonna play till, oh, it's day 33. Whoa, I'm seeing threes everywhere again. I'm tripping out right now, man. I'm gonna play till the end of today and then I'm gonna jump off the stream for tonight because I'm actually kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie. You know what does suck though? Of all the meal prepping I did, I forgot to make more oats. Who am I? It's because I did a lot of the stuff when I didn't have my little chia seeds and I was like, oh, I'll just wait till I get my chia seeds and then I'll meal prep. And I was like, oh, I'll do it later. And then I jumped on stream and I totally forgot that I didn't make them. So I'm not going to be having oats after the stream, which is very sad. But you know what I do think I'm going to have? Which I'm very, very, very excited about. I am going to make an iced coffee. I haven't had one in like, how many? Probably like a week, maybe week and a half, I think. Maybe like 8 or 9 days since I've had my last iced coffee. So I cleaned out the machine and everything and got it ready because I got more vanilla syrup so then I can have some later. So I'll probably have an iced coffee, a big one too. Yeah, I'm going crazy. But I'm going to have, I think, an iced coffee and then I'm going to stay up and work on video stuff. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Hopefully I can lock in. Oh, I don't know if I said, but I edited the, I did edit the card video, the opening for White Flare, which is very, very cool. You're that Malamar tweet Pokemon dropped yesterday. Isn't it crazy? Ask her to marry me. You want me to ask the cow to marry me? I was beaming. Yeah, it's happening. It's going to be so good. I think it's going to look awesome too. 333. Look, we got more threes. Guys, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't understand. I see the numbers and they see me. All right. Not the cow. I know this is probably a buzz killer, but I wanted to inform everyone that the signs of a heart attack are different for men and women. In women, it can be acid reflux, jaw pain, or back pain. Oh no, I might be cooked. My back do be hurting sometimes, I can't lie. I didn't know that. That's good to know. I appreciate the survival advice. Thank you, Dragon. The Betty streaming, will you marry me, Miss Cow? Yes. Oh, I guess I'm married now. I just wrote down all the song recommendations for the stream before last. Oh, did you? I appreciate you for doing that. Vulture, how's it going? I was going to say that's sad butter, but thank you. I had my last batch today, so I need to make more for myself. Well, I'll be making some more as well. I got more chia seeds, so... Because I ended up having to just do the thing for yesterday, I think, without them. And I was like, it's not as good without the chia seeds. They add a little bit of bite to it, and I like that. I passed out 7 p.m. yesterday and woke up with a headache. Oh no, you need to hydrate. You need to hydrate and take care of yourself. Aw. Welcome back, Shiron. We're going to play till the end of today and then I'm going to hop off stream. So you made it back for the end part of the stream. Speaking of which, I'll turn the light on. And we'll open up a box of reds again to wrap up the stream because I like opening that last box before we go. It kind of makes it feel worth it, more worth it, should I say. Especially afterwards. Oh, also, Shiron, you know the $8,000 card that we pulled earlier? We got it back from grading and now it's worth $25,420. Yeah, my most expensive card. Kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe sleeping a bit too much. It could be dehydration, potentially, if you've slept quite a bit. You need to ask someone else to marry you. I don't think it's going to work. What about... Yeah, with men. Is it the standard ones for men where it's like that tingling in the left arm? Vulture, would you be interested in 80s music? Mood cup, marry me. It's very direct. I appreciate the directness. I'm good. I got back from another doggo walk and helped my mum. Oh, ma'am, if that helps with some stuff too. Oh, that's good. Sounds like you're very productive. Every time I look at butter, my heart stops. Is that a heart attack? Please don't have your heart stop from looking at me. What if it's that I'm so atrocious that you get jump scared by me like I'm a monster or like a sea beast? and it terrifies you. You know? I didn't know either until my mum went in for jaw pain and had a major heart attack at the hospital. Are you okay? Is she all right? How is she doing? I hope you're okay. Thank you for letting me know though. But seriously, are you guys doing all right? I hope everything's going okay. I hope that she's... was that today? What happened? Oh, nice one. I hope it was fun. And yeah, it was big monies. It was big monies. We got good monies out of it, which was good. My neighbor needed me to walk her dog because she had surgery. I was sleep deprived because I had to wake up early. Okay. Yeah. I feel like if you... When did you wake up then today? Was the waking up early the day you went to bed at 7? Was that yesterday? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean you went to bed at 7 and then you had to get up early today after going to bed at that time? I always feel like every time I have a headache, I always assume that it's like just dehydration for me. Or it's my wisdom teeth. Sorry, but that's insane. It is. Well, let me see the expensive card. All right, I'll show you. Let me show you. It's here. Look. And we graded it to get it and it got a 9. Look how much it's worth. You know how many packs I could buy with that? I mean, yeah. It's cool. It's a full out holo. It was worth 8,140 something, I think, when we first got it. Whoa! I hope no one tries to steal my expensive card from me at the store late at night when nobody's around. Oh, streamer luck. That was very... Yeah, that's... I don't normally have that kind of luck, so I'll take it. Oh, she laughed at my proposal. I'm done. Dio! You literally said you're half my age! Oh, of course, so I've been listening to the 70s Mexican disco artist called Jose. Ooh, that sounds different. I like it. Mom, okay, Dragon, sorry to hear that. Press to you and the family. Yeah, I hope that everything's going okay. Press to you guys as well. Especially for her, that she's doing alright and for a speedy recovery. I'm finally done with my genetics homework for the week. Now physics. Let's go, Mystic! Look at you! Getting all your homework done. Good on you. That's awesome. A few days ago, she's having a triple bypass Monday. Okay, I hope that everything goes well, and I'll be sending positive thoughts to you guys. And I hope that she makes a very quick recovery and everything goes well with that. That does make sense. You know we've seen your selfie, right? Miss 3 out of 10 doesn't work anymore. Yes, it does! What if I actually have like 8 spider eyes on my head and I'm just hiding that from you guys? Oh, I'm good today. Oh, it was all yesterday. Okay. Oh, me ingot. Butter has broken my cardiac muscles. No, I don't want you. I don't want your heart to be hurting. No. I will say my headaches have relaxed since I got my teeth sorted. Yeah, I honestly feel like mine are very connected to that. Because whenever they start to grow out, I get like tension headaches. I gotta go. Goodbye, dear. Thank you for hanging out. You take care and have a good one. It was good seeing you, okay? Because you're always on the mind. Aww. Well, the wise words of the man who I look up to has said to me once, it's important to know what we are fighting against. I hope it all works out. Yeah, definitely. Because I know that would be a very scary thing for you guys. Also, Always on My Mind by Elvis. Great song. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard that one. I haven't listened to like a whole lot of Elvis, just little bits and pieces. Okie dokie, gotta bounce. Bye, guys. Goodbye, Mystic. Thank you so much for hanging out. You take care of yourself and thanks for being in the stream, okay? Jose, that man is a legend up here with Vicente Fernandez, our Mexican Elvis. I said another stream, my favorite thing are smiles and eyes if you have 8 more to stare into. I am the Spider Queen. Yeah, you guys are so sweet. All right, let me grab one of these and let's open the box before we end off the stream for today. What do you guys say? Do you think we're gonna get lucky and get something else crazy? I don't think we're gonna beat an $8,000 card. Just saying. But let's do it. Let's pop them open. I found him this month. Oh, that's cool. But seriously, now it doesn't work anymore. You can say your confidence is a 3, but you know it looks... That's sweet. That's sweet. But yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how I am. I'd just be like that. Ooh, oh, I was really excited, but it was just an $8 new card. But that's still okay.
Are we gonna get anything else? Imagine if we got a god pack of $8,000 cards. That would be kind of crazy. I mean, we did kind of call the last god pack kind of on accident last stream. Which was awesome, by the way. I was so stoked about that. I thought I had a sneeze. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh my gosh, but it didn't happen. My eyes are watering now. But at least I can let people know of these signs in females in case anyone knows anyone who has any of them. I appreciate that, Dragon. I did not know that. I recently listened to a Stevie Wonder album, Songs in the Key of Life. If you just radiate so much positivity in my soul. Oh, that's... I was gonna say, I'm familiar with a little bit of Stevie Wonder. I love Jailhouse Rock. Yeah, that I know that one. That one I think I know, Robert. It's meant to be one of the best art on sites. LIK? Ooh, one of the best art on sites. What is it? Excuse my ignorance. Educate me. I hope everything will be okay, Kazumi. Yeah, we're all sending positive thoughts to you, your mum, and your family. I hope that everything goes really well. Oh, okay. Wait. I recently... Yeah, raised so much positivity in my soul. It meant to be one of the best arts on site. Rate your music. Okay. Vulture, you have my respect. If you like rock, Mana, Zoe, and Juanes are good. Oh, I meant Stevie album I mentioned. Oh, okay. I was like, I think I'm not following. I might be a little bit lost here. That's my bad. Ooh! $436 card. I like this guy. Q&B. I like this guy. Very cute. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, Carl. It's good to see you. It's Cozy Cup time. It is, Carl. I feel so bad though, but we're at the end of the stream. I'm sorry. I do have to tell you though, at the beginning of the stream, we got an $8,000 card, which is definitely the most expensive card I've ever gotten. Not just that, but we graded it and it got a 9. And guess how much value it is now? Do you want to know how much value it has now? Do you want to guess or do you want me to tell you? I'll give you a second if you want to guess. But it's good to see you though, Carl. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Is that... Alright, let's go. We're getting to the second half of the box. 25. Okay. Made the duet from Zoe called Luna. It's hauntingly beautiful songs I've ever heard. Sorry, my dumb typos confused you. No, you're okay. It's just when I be reading a lot, my brain starts scrambling. And when I get towards the end of the stream, I be struggling more. It is always. How's my favorite gambling endorsing VTuber cat doing? It's going. I'm going good. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's good to see you though. I'm tired a little. I'm not gonna lie, but that's why I'm gonna be wrapping up here. Is this another? Okay, I thought it was another demi pack, but it's not. We're okay. Yes, those are artists. I am more of a rock kind of guy, but I love a lot of different genres from different periods of time. That's very cool. It's nice when you can have like a variety of different things when it comes to music. Like I know there's, like I've said, I've talked about this yesterday. I have like the general sort of genres that I typically go for, but I'll still listen to stuff outside of those. Well, I still got to say hello and I'm glad you did. It's great to see you. I have no idea about the cards. It went from $8,000 to $25,420. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like if it was a 9. So I feel like if it had have hit a 10, it would have been 30k, which is kind of crazy. But 25k is nuts. That's by far the most expensive card I've seen. I think that there technically are, like, I think you can get $100,000 cards. I just don't know. They might be like at the end, like at the last sets, you know? Ooh, let's go. Is a demi pack a thing? I said it last stream, meaning not quite a god pack, but is it a thing? I have no idea. I kind of feel like it could be, but I don't know. They did say god packs. They didn't specifically say demi packs, but I wonder if it could technically accidentally happen. I don't know if it's like an official thing, but I could see it just RNG wise being a thing. I'm not sure. I know, Carl, isn't it good? Any plans on doing a horror stream again soon? I would like to do another horror stream again soon. I will say, you know the No I'm Not Human game, Carl? The doppelganger one with that creepy guy with the green thing and then the good music? That is getting a full release on the 15th of this month, and I would classify that as like a psychological horror doppelganger game. It's getting the full release, which looks crazy, so I plan on playing that.
in like what, 9 days? Well, it might come out on the 16th, depending, like for me, 15th though for America. So I'm probably going to be doing that one pretty soon, which I'm really excited about because I loved the demo and I liked the updated demo of that game. And I watched the trailer for the full release and it looks like it's going to be quite in depth. And I'm super, super pumped for it. So that's definitely going to be some creepy, spooky vibes, which I'm super, super pumped for. All right, guys, but that means we are officially done with the day. Day 33 is over. We've been smashing through this game. I'm not sure. I probably will play this game again because I want to keep going, but I feel like next stream will either... I don't know. Maybe I will fill this. I won't say for sure, but it might be shiny hunting next stream. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. But it should be good. Maybe some shiny hunting next stream. Then maybe Subnautica? Maybe a little Subnautica stream? I don't know. We could see. We'll see what I get up to. I won't promise anything though, just in case I change my mind, because I might get to the next day where I want to stream and be like, oh yeah, I really want to play this again. But I want to unlock more of this stuff and I want to open more packs. Maybe I'll just have to like grind this for a while, get a bunch of money up, and then I'll be like, guys, we're just doing a pack opening stream. Which would be fun, but I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up feeling like. Because I want to do more with the decorating and stuff. So I'm sure I'll play it again. But I just want to also work on the shiny hunt too. Because I'm like, if I could get that Eterna Forest hunt done and then move on to Dialga, we could at least for a little bit have a few Dialga hunting streams before Legends comes out. Because like I said, when Legends comes out, I feel like that's going to be all I'm going to want to play for a while. So we'll see. But that's going to be me done for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. There should be other games like Exit 8. Would love to see you find those anomalies. Yeah, Exit 8, we played... That one was so fun. We played that one ages ago. I finished it. It was a good game. I think every card in every pack is randomly chosen upon opening. If I'm right, you could get a full pack of the most expensive cards, which would be awesome. I'm writing down the last stream suggestions now. Did you listen to any more? I did, Vulture. I listened to a few more of their songs. I like them. I can't remember all of the names of all the other ones because I only remember the name of Pisces, but I listened to a few other ones off of that, and there was a couple from the ones you suggested that I listened to that I liked as well. So I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of their sound. Horror streams sound fun. I like horror games a ton. So do I, and I get to play them every once in a while, and it's always fun. Not much to say, but glad to catch you. Thank you, Robert. It was lovely to have you. Take care. Thanks for the stream, bud. It really helped me while I was working. Always a pleasure to hang out with you. Looking forward to the next stream as well. Hopefully, it can relax while watching. Oh, I'm hoping so too. And it's always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Thank you for all the support again, Zoys. I appreciate you very much. Take care of yourself, all right? Of course, Sharon. Thank you for hanging out. You take care and have a good one. Sad thing about horror games is they lose the appeal after playing them once. Yeah, a lot of the times they can be a bit like that. There's some games I think that do have good replayability when it comes to horror, but in general, a lot of them are like sort of one-shot type of things. But if you haven't shiny hunted these Pokemon, I recommend shiny hunting all Pokemon that have and will get Megas. There's a lot that I'm missing, so it's not a bad idea. Please continue to look after yourself, mate. Also sorry about messaging on Insta. I just saw it and instantly thought of Butter. I haven't seen it. I haven't checked on the Insta after I posted the cosplay thing, so I haven't even seen it. So I'm sorry. I'll have to have a look for it though. Thank you for the heads up, Zoys. I wish I could play Alien Isolation blind again. So many games I would love to go into blind again to get that first experience. Everyone else, also look after yourself and take care. You too, Zoys. Take care of yourself, all right? And hope work treats you well. All right, chat and butters, take care. Feel love tons. You too, Carl. Thank you for popping in, even if it only was for a little bit. It was great to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Squeeze, shiny out Malamar. I do need to hunt Malamar. I do need to hunt it. Maybe that'll be one of my next solar hunts after I do this challenge that I'm doing on Violet. Consider it suggested. Thank you, Sharon. You as well. Take care of yourself. Oh, Vincentius, I'm sorry. Goodbye, though. It was good to see you towards the end again. I hope you take care of yourself and have a good one. Sounds good, Vulture. I will talk to you in, well, hopefully the next stream or the next time I see you. Thanks for hanging out. All good. It was a cute skinny thing. I can't wait to see it. I have to try and get the Cyndaquil thing now. Yes, you do. Hopefully you're able to. Those like special holiday release plushies are always a little bit more stubborn, a little bit trickier to get your hands on, but it should be good. But isn't going into games blind kind of difficult since you can't see anything? That's why I use text to speech. But I see what you did, Carl. Take care, Butter. We love seeing the constant streaming. Remember, you're enough. And if you ever are down, all of us are your friends and you can lean on. Take care, everyone. Remember, you are loved and you are enough. Thank you, Solu. I appreciate that very much. You guys are so sweet. And thank you for being here, hanging out with me. I hope you had a better day today. I hope that the missus continues getting better. It is lovely to have you as always. Have a good one. And I'll hopefully catch you in a future stream again, Solu. I've got 2 shiny males and an Inkay. So yeah, I'm ready for Zaza. I got to get ready. I got to lock in. Which, like I said, I have a very good excuse now. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to head off. You guys take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream, all right? Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.